inside of my mind, and I was always playing it safe. I was sober like a preacher, searching for the faith, but I saw something buried in your eyes, like a sign. There's no place left to hide, so let it ride. And I'm feeling reckless tonight. Suddenly all the scales are falling down from my eyes. Oh yeah, I'm calling your other line. Just give me a chance to take another roll of the dice. I'm feeling reckless tonight. I was riding on the wind, and suddenly a rogue wave brought me to the edge. And I prayed to turn the tide, but it seems that I'd forgotten that you never lost a fight. And I found something buried deep inside, like a light. Now there's no place left to hide, so let it ride. I'm feeling reckless tonight. Suddenly all the scales are falling down from my eyes. Oh yeah, I'm calling your other line. Just give me a chance to take another roll of the dice. I'm feeling reckless tonight. Oh, I'm feeling reckless. Can't nobody stop me 'cause I'm going in blind, so we'll let it ride. Oh, I'm feeling reckless. Can't nobody stop me 'cause you're by my side, so we'll let it ride. I'm feeling reckless tonight. Suddenly all the scales are falling down from my eyes. Oh yeah, I'm calling your other line. Just give me a chance to take another roll of the dice. I'm feeling reckless tonight. Oh yeah, I'm feeling reckless. Time to call it right. Let it ride, let it ride. You and I, let it ride. I'm feeling reckless tonight. We get up, we fall down, don't stop dreaming. All our heads are a mess, won't stop spinning. Carousel, who can tell what's the real thing? Somebody set us free. Things are getting stranger every minute, every hour, and I'm not quite sure where to turn. Situations that straight to on fire, but I'm not quite ready to burn. Where do we run to? Where do we hide? We should be running wild, running wild, running wild.
YOLO. Hi guys.
Rise on the edge of disaster, locked away night and day ever after. We need to rise above.
Alright, everything should be good now.
To be the judge and the jury.
Hi, Common. Hi, Thea. Hi, JJ. Hi, honey. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hi, VOD. Hi, live over in the Midnight Bar. Or on YouTube, whichever one you prefer. What's up, guys? Hi. It's gonna launch live now. There you go. You guys got your drinks? Hope you got them. Thank you for the hydrate, Fia.
A little something in the air. I thought I didn't
Yo,
have a plan,
Chance,
but
hi.
you didn't say that fate. Rehearsing what I might say. You take your head, I look away, and I'm
Hi guys, hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. My name is Midnight Valhalla. I am the owner of the Midnight Bar here in VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, first generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch team lead for VCAN. How's everyone else doing tonight? Let me bring this down just a little bit just for you. I was jamming to more Garode, so hi Chance, how you doing? I am now also zoomed in, got the nice little depth of field as well, looking all fancy. I hope you're all having a great day, great night, wherever you're from. I hope the weather has been treating you well as well, because right now it is pretty hot, and I'm doing okay. It's warm in this room. I do have like 2 other fans running out. How about you guys? How has it been over there? I know, honey, you have what was it? It's winter over there in Australia. At least here. Oh, yo, DJ. Thank you for the tier 3. Thank you, my friend. 59 months in a row, brother. Thank you so very much. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. I hope the day has been treating you well. We've got a lot of great things to talk to you guys about very soon, because we had the Summer Game Fest that happened on the weekend. That was a lot of fun, and not only that, I'm going to be telling you an update on my PC too. My friend showed me some really cool pictures as well as a video, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that one. And yeah, I'm just excited to talk to you more about that. Suffering in Overwatch comp because drives are here. Not only that, but yeah, the new character got shown off. Xion, was it? I finally got to see it. JJ showed me her, and she looks really interesting, especially with her ult. That is actually kind of she mentioned it's kind of like Reaper, except she just like goes right in the center and then she starts twirling. So I can only imagine another Beyblade meta with the Nano, and then of course Zarya with the bubble. That too. Good evening, Genesis. I am doing okay. It's very hot right now, and I'm trying to make sure that everything is a-okay. We are in the summer now, so the temperatures have gone up, and I've got to deal with that now. Also, what I'm going to do, because Discord thinks that I'm here. Let me go and do this real quick. I'm just going to disconnect from it. 1 minute, disconnect. There we go. Because Discord keeps thinking with the Spotify playback that it'll just cut off the music. So I'm just leaving that. Suffering from the heat, yep. High was 90. It feels like around there, 90, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Or if you are here in Canada or anywhere else around the world that's not United States, that's using Imperial, it is currently a 30 degrees Celsius. So, and then, yeah, around 90 Fahrenheit, yeah. So I am doing my very best to make sure that I am staying cool, and that I'm able to, you know, not have a heat stroke, because I definitely wouldn't want that. I don't think anyone wanted to. Raw, hi. Also, tonight's drink is the Pile Driver. This is Solids. I think I got this right now. This is Solids drink, right? And then, of course, for it to it's 3 Bronze Extract, 3 Flanger Guide, 4 and then I think 4 Comertrine, yes. And then you mix it. There's no on ice or on the rocks or blending it. It's just right there. So there you go. That is for you guys tonight. All right. And then a little bit later on, when we get in the mods and some of the others, I will be opening up the drinks thing. The drinks is on right now. You can use your channel points if you like. I just won't be serving just yet because I want to talk with you guys. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for the Monday. It was a lot of fun. And I always feel bad if there's always some gloomy moments and whatnot, but you guys are always there to comfort me. And I have a good feeling about tonight. I have such a really, really good feeling. I got the tips up here as well, ready to go if anyone drops one. Speaking of the Blackboard, because DJ has used the tier 3, it's not included on there, but tier 3s also do get up here as well. So tier 3 sub, any tier 2 or tier 3 gets up here. So tier 3, Demon, Slayer, DJ. There you go, and then a little heart. Thank you, thank you. I'll make a little heart. There we go. Okay. And yeah, Raw, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? How are you guys dealing with the heat? Are you staying inside? Are you making sure you're hydrated? Are you making sure you've got the AC on? Let me know in the chat right now, because I want to know how you guys are dealing with the summer heat, as we are pretty much in the start of it. Yeah. 15. I still can't believe that's 59 months, man. Thank you so much, DJ. Oh, also, Nilia, thank you so much for the follow. Freya for the follow. Leon Wu 345 for the follow, and Feather 2 for the follow outside of stream. Thank you very much. And now, yes, let me ask you guys, what are you doing? What are you doing to beat the heat right now? I want to ask all of you, and including you. You know who you are. I see you, Chance. Chance, you say hi, and then you never really talk. So unless you're still here, tell me how is your day. Tell me how you're beating the heat, if there's any heat going on. Let me know. Let me see the chat. Come on. I want to know how you guys are doing. It's hot as fuck, and it's raining dogs and cats. Well, what are you doing to combat it? Hi, Sandy. What you guys have? Don't leave me hanging now. I'm making you drinks and stuff. I'd like to know about you more. Let me know. Because not, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. AC and ice cream. I am getting my AC put into my room. I think this week or the weekend. My mom has to check to see how the AC is, because for some reason the AC is kind of like condensing a lot, or condescending. Is that, I can't remember the right word. But there's a lot of water coming through, and it's leaking to the bottom, which it shouldn't. So she's gonna check it out right now. I'm also on viewer chat right now. Great, Sandy. I won't be inviting anyone yet. So if you guys try to invite, I will not answer until, I would say, about 40-50 minutes in, because we got to do the yapping session, right? We gotta get the mods in and stuff like that as well. Do I see a Future? Hi, Future. Hi. All right, who's got the sniper? Who's got the sniper this time? It's Future of all people. Does anyone have a sniper willing to help out, Future? Mind you, are you coming in tonight? I mean, you have VIP, so you don't need to worry about the sub thing. You can just jump in because you have the VIP status, so you don't need to. But I would love to. Yeah, there you go, Fia. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go and put you up there. Appreciate it. All right, because we don't want you to deal with the pesky ads. And on next week, we got Force of 6 coming up. So tier 1 gifted. And it's to Fia. It's from Fia. There you go. And then I'll put a little heart in there too. My hearts are absolutely fucking terrible. Thank you so much for doing that. Our first gifted and our first tier 3 of the night. Thank you. I much appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, good to see you, man. Are you you're coming? Yeah, you're coming in tonight. Are you gonna be jamming for it? Yeah, I'm trying to bring back the Midnight Bar stuff more. As you could tell, this is like my second one within like a month, which I'm really happy about, because you guys know me. You guys know me for the bar, and I'm trying my best to. Hi, is that? I see the Weiss. Yeah, brother. Weiss is gonna be talking a lot tonight, more than probably me, because we got like a slew of stuff to talk about, man. Like, again, Summer Game Fest that just happened. Weiss also has a story as well. Lots of stuff about maybe even virality. You want to talk about virality, all that kind of jazz. We got a hype train for some reason. Okay, we'll take a hype train. Why not? And not only that, but yeah, we're gonna get you guys in here and get your drinks and stuff. Make sure you hydrate well. Make sure you hydrate. Hydrate. You guys have to the importance of drinking water. And not just alcohol, get water. I know it's late at night. We're at like 8:10? Okay, well, not too late, but you know what I mean. Ocarina of Time, yeah, we'll talk more about that. I won't say much, but there's so much to talk about, especially Nintendo. Especially what was the strongest point during the whole weekend for events. And not only that, but yeah, just a lot of stuff, man. I'm looking forward to having you all and talking about. But before we do, just make sure that you're in a good spot, and that you're staying cool, because it is going to get worse, at least here in Ontario, because I live in Ontario. I am Canadian. Hi. If you're watching this over in the Midnight Bar too, thank you for keeping me on if you made a new instance. Or if you're watching the VOD, how are you doing? Make sure to throw in your comments or your chat down below too. I do have multi-chat on. I might see you over there too. I will try and get to your message. Though, mind you, most of my chat is within Twitch, so there is that too. Speaking of Twitch, I gotta talk to you guys about something. So, yesterday Tiffany gave me a Tiffany messaged me about payouts, and what happened was, for some reason, she was seeing $0 for her previous month, when clearly she made it way over the threshold. And I went to check to see how mine was, and it ended up being, it also ended up being 0. And I was thinking to myself, it's probably just a bug, because I looked over at my my earnings for the month of that, and it was I think it was like $1,200 and something or whatever. So 12.7 whatever. It was a number enough to actually get me to the payout. And today, I saw that it's fixed, so the money is back on there. I should be paid, I think, tomorrow or maybe even later tonight. I don't know yet. Or I get paid on the Monday, because we usually get paid on the mid of the month. So make sure, guys, to keep an eye on your, you all my streamer friends, just make sure to keep an eye on your payouts section in the earnings through the creator dashboard, because that was interesting. But I mean, to be honest with you, I was not worried. It was a bug, and we went over to the partner Discord, and there was a whole bunch of people that were also having that issue. I'm like, yeah, it's a bug. There ain't no way. I don't know why it was, whatever that caused it. Whatever it was is fixed now. So if you got that problem and you were scared, don't worry. They have fixed at least a majority of it. I can't say for every other streamer, but that has been fixed. So good stuff for that. On top of that now, Clips got a interesting thing added to, and that is the when you make a clip, you have an option to have subtitles on them, and those subtitles are basically kind of like the usual thing that you see in shorts, where you get the text and it highlights each part of the sentence so that you get an idea of what people are saying in the voice chat. So yeah, now mind you, it's not 100% accurate. There is still some issues with it, but I have posted it over on my TikTok, and it only got like five views on it, compared to my usual like 200 or plus. I usually just throw in my VOD shorts over there, and then any edited curated stuff goes over to my YouTube. And I hope you guys, I do apologize if I haven't put too much over on my YouTube channel, as I have, again, still waiting for my computer. My friend built the computer now. It looks really, really nice. It is matte black, and the actual liquid cooling is very small. It's like a 2-fan. It's by Arctic, and it looks really neat. It actually has like this really cool turbine in the center of it. There's no RGB on it. It actually looks kind of sick, to be real with you. It's not too flashy. It looks like a stealth bomber. Like, you wouldn't even, the reason why I said stealth bomber for it is because when you look at it without the with the cover on it, it looks like a regular, work PC, something standard. But when you open it up, it has a Dark Hero motherboard in it. It has a 9950 X3D in it. It has a 5080 in it, 64 gigs of DDR5 from G-Skill. This thing is a tank. And hopefully, hope to God, this is actually the thing that fixes everything. And if it does, I get that replacement board, and I'm sending it over to Booper, as well as hopefully the PSU too. Hopefully the PSU is fine. Yeah. Because I want to make sure Booper has something, because Common over here is going to try and get RAM for her. And on top of that, I want to make sure that everything gets to her fine, because I am thinking it is about $1,200 in value because the board alone is like $1,000, $1,100, and the PSU is used. So I would say it's 1,200 watt. By the way, it's a beefy boy. And I'm only valuing that like 100 because it was like a 200 and something dollar one. So we pray, and I'm doing my best to try and get Booper something because she's got a 4070 just sitting in her house, and she can't fit it in her PC right now because her power supply is not modular, and it is like an 8-year-old PC. So it definitely needs some upgrades, that's for sure. So I'm going to be trying to at least go check up Staples because I have a shipping place there. I'm going to ask how much this would be to go over to, of course, where she lives. I ain't saying anything, even though I don't have her address yet, because I'm going to need to figure out what exactly the price is going to be. But we're trying my best to make sure that she has something. And I'm on a pretty much almost like a new build, but a very small form factor for a PC, which I needed to do because it was getting really heavy. Like, it takes 2 people with the current, well, not here, but the current tower that I have, which is a Lian Li Evo 2. And it is tanky. Like, most of the weight comes from the glass, but everything else around it is, you know, light enough, but it requires like 2 people. It is chunky. And I realized after trying to take the PC and put it on the floor, I realized I needed something different on that. So I was considering a new build, or at least a new case. Is your case fine? If your case is fine, I wouldn't even change it, really. Or is it just your brain saying, I just need something new? Because I'm just doing it because I want a lighter tower that I can pick up myself and not have to or have any issues carrying it, because that was the biggest issue. But, I mean, new and smaller, yeah. I actually, have you guys noticed that a lot of people have been kind of getting themselves slowly into smaller form factor PCs, when back then it was like bigger and like more like with RGB everywhere, and it is completely like overblown. I've noticed that, and some of them recently have been slowly getting back and realizing that smaller form factor is great. Even the thermal temperatures that I'm getting on the new board and the CPU is looking really, really good. My friend just sent it over to me in a video. It's probably some of you guys who might have seen me playing, what was it, OCCT or something like that, which is like an overclocking kind of like software management system for AMD CPUs and stuff like that. And that was being played over at my computer place. So my Discord is still running over there. But that's why you might have seen that earlier. I'm not. My buddy's just working on it. So hopefully I should have it by next week. And I'm going tomorrow to get a new keyboard so that the keyboard that I have currently goes to my other PC for the, backup or whatever. So at least I have something. And also, not only that, but the keycaps for that specific keyboard, which is a Logitech. If you need the exact name of it, it's called the Logitech G915 TKL. It's almost about like a $250 USD keyboard that I've had for like 3 years, and the keys have like completely worn out. I don't want to change it because the keyboard's fantastic, and I love how quiet and compact it is. It's like a metal chassis. It's really it has some weight to it, but it definitely is very sturdy of a keyboard, and it's like yay thin. Like, it's very, very thin, which I love that because I can move it around. It's like what I was able to do with the pack opening that I did last time, right? Because you guys know, like, I had my desk up and cleaned ready for the pack opening. I moved my keyboard on the right. It wasn't wired, so I'm trying to also stick with wireless for this as well, because I don't want to like cables everywhere and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. So I have a 6500X by Corsair. I actually just got a I think it's called the Corsair 1000XF or something along those lines. It's a platinum rated PSU, and because I'm doing all sorts of stuff like of course VR, and on top of that OBS, and on top of that many other things like maybe the Photoshop or DaVinci Resolve, or maybe I have to go into Unity and maybe upload a product that I got off of like Booth or whatever, or I've gotten a new model, which if you already know, or if you don't know, Mari hit me up last week, and she is finishing up my new outfit, the final one. Mari has in her list of all the stuff that we've worked together on. So you guys are going to be seeing that. Hopefully, I would say at least July, because Dream has to get it all worked up. And he's actually going to put like my entire like ultimate, it's going to be like an ultimate avatar where I have my work attire, and then I have my manager attire, and then I have my casual one, like of course like this one, right? So I'm going to have it all together in this, because it's also going to be used for Warudo, and I need to do that too. I have something to talk about later that I think barely one has on the radar. Okay. Is it something to do with like face tracking or something like that with iPhone? Because I am wanting to try and get out of the hand tracking with Leap Motion, because Leap Motion is kind of janky, and it doesn't cover my entire, body. Like, well, it covers what I need to for my hands, but sometimes my hands will like lose tracking, and then my arm just goes like this, and it comes back and then does this. So it kind of, it's gaming related. Okay. Well, one thing I was going to mention to you, Fia, is that I noticed that my computer store actually has the stocks for the truck bundle that I have, and it also has the clutch as well on top. It doesn't have the performance kit, unfortunately, so that's still on my throne. Which, by the way, guys, I have some things on my throne. I do also have, I think I have Pokemon related stuff on there too. So if you want to see another pack opening, if anyone does buy the Pokemon stuff, I will do another video on that one, which I'm really excited for. And on top of that, the video that I did that recording for with Stardust and JJ, again, I'm waiting for my other PC to come back, and then I'm going to start working on some content for you guys, because I'm really excited to show you guys. I mean, to be honest with you, it was a good video. It was a good video. It wasn't like anything to, shout the rooftops for, but it's still something. And good to see you, son. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And of course, the return of the How to Midnight Bar, which I will be talking about how to use the machine even more, because now we have that shaker feature where you can grab the shaker cup and you can shake it to just get blending like instantaneously. I will be talking about that too, so hopefully I can get that out when I get my PC back, because I'm going to be recording some stuff too for the new bar, because that also is happening very soon. I talked to Tanner yesterday, and he's just finishing up some final touches. He's just been working on his new game, so he hasn't had much time to like release it. It's pretty much ready to go. It just needed some, some touches and stuff like that. But he's going to make a little trailer for it for his portfolio, and then he's going to launch it. So keep an eye open for Tanner's his Twitter. If you haven't checked it out over on Twitch, I will say, if you want to go check out his work, he does have Dracula's Castle, which is based on, of course, the game Castlevania. So if you want to check out that, it's just called Dracula's Castle here on VR Chat. And mods, if you can, hopefully you can get a VR Chat link to that, and you can actually find him there. I think he might have his Twitter bio on there too. So you can also go find him there, and whenever he uploads stuff, including my bar, my new one, you can go check it out there too. Now, here's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. I was thinking about doing the Midnight Bar, and then I was thinking about going to the 77077 arcade and bar, but the problem with that is that it is still a big file, and I do want to make sure that you guys can come in here, because I know some of y'all have maybe slow internet, and it could take forever. And I know, JJ, if you try to go into it, it probably like, oh no, actually no, it wouldn't with your new computer. You should be completely fine. But yeah, that one's a very tanky world, but I really do want to do a stream session over there, because that would be neat. and I'd love to have you guys there to hang out with me. Maybe I'll do a hangout. I haven't done a hangout in a little bit. Would you guys like a hangout? I think I might do it after the Forza 6 VIP game night next week. I might do a VIP night where we just kind of hang out in VR chat, which I'll just be like going maybe to some worlds, or maybe we'll just kind of like chat around the campfire, talk to me about, you know, what stories you have, or, you know, how your day was, anything of that, because I wanna hang out with you all. On top of that too, I have been coming into my Discord as well, which, by the way, discord.gg/MIV if you want to come hang out. I've been going into it a little bit more often now. I wasn't in it yesterday, but I will be considering going in tonight. So if you want to hang out and say hi, you can. I've noticed there's been some new people that have come in, especially one that was just there for the emotes. So, hey, you know what? Win-win. If you like Valhalla, you get some really cool emotes, and it's literally like, what, $5.99 or something like that. Don't sub on mobile though. If you're getting the emotes, don't do it through desktop, because you'll be charged like another $1 or $2, I think, because of surcharges or service fees. So make sure to try and avoid using your mobile if you can. And if you're doing it just to like support me, again, do it on the mobile or do it on desktop. There's a way to do it within mobile, but you got to do some really weird things with it. You can try using the link there as well if you want to try and sub. I do have my tips too if you want to directly tip through my my Stream Elements, which thank God they are staying. Thank you. I'm really happy about that. Because I was going to be using a lot more of my Lumia Stream, which I've been doing a lot of. But the nice thing about Stream Elements is that you get the chargeback protection with Stream Elements, which you have when you're like setting up your payment processing and all that stuff. And I'd rather have that and not have to deal with any kind of random dude that would just drop like crazy amount of like money and then they go and charge back, because that would be absolutely horrible. And I've seen so many VTubers and content creators going through that same situation, and either having their account frozen, or they owed like Twitch, like, or not Twitch, I'm sorry, but what was it, PayPal, a lot of money. And that's something that you guys got to be careful with, because there are people out there that will send a lot of money and then just completely straightly, you know, spam or remove the money that they gave you and then charge you back, and then you have to spend more of your money that you didn't need to do, which is just it's sucky, because I see my friends going through it, or, you know, they have a problem where something bad happens of, oh, hey, I was wearing like fine clothing and I didn't have any problems, and then they get like suspended for like a couple of days. And then there's some streamers, and I could go on that whole thing over and over again about it, but like it's at that point it's basically beating over a dead horse, and I definitely don't want to do that. But I will say that I am happy that they did fix that payment thing issue, because Tiffany was like losing her shit, and she already has to deal with a lot of stuff going on right now and just trying to survive like I am. So when she told me that, I was like, oh yeah, no. I don't think, after seeing the Discord going off over in the partner Discord, and knowing that, you know, I looked at my earnings and was fine, yeah, it was okay. But yeah, it could be very scary for people, and I know that when it comes to Twitch and how many things that we've been dealing with, especially if you're a streamer, it can be very, very annoying. Not only that, speaking of monetary stuff, so you guys know that Steam has been removing physical gift cards now, because apparently it's because of like people scamming and using those as a way to, you know, make money that way. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know that Steam is eventually removing the physical gift cards, which suck, because what happens is that my mom, oh my god, the danger, hi, hey you, the problem with that is that my mom used to go to the store for like, you know, a Steam gift card to get me for like Christmas and stuff like that, and all of a sudden just now she can't find them anymore. And that would explain why they're slowly dying, is because all the Steam gift cards are just going away. And so all you have left is digital. And to me, that really is difficult in a way, because some people like my mom don't use Steam at all. Like, that's the problem, because a lot of people like to give gift cards for Christmas. I mean, they're not just going to go straight up and, you know, I mean, okay, granted, you know, you get one, like, emailed to you, right? You do Amazon ones, you can get, like, a Twitch gift card, things like that. Hi, Curry, how you doing? And then, you know, they have the money. But, like, the problem is with that, if you're trying to keep it a secret and you're saving it for Christmas, how the hell? Do you, like, schedule it or something? Comment, thank you so much for giving that to Tasty Curry. I appreciate it. Let me go and put that up there. But it really is sucky for, like, people like my mom who just want to give one to, like, me or maybe someone else, you know, and get them a game. I don't know what game it is, but, like, it's yeah, I don't like that. I know it's not coming back, I know, but, you know, it still makes me feel sad about it. All right, common. There we go. Okay. Now here, before anything, let me get my behavior turned off real quick. All right, and then let me get my focus off as well. Now, I'm gonna show you guys here. Okay, anyone that does any tier 2s, tier 3s, or if they gift tips bits, if you already see that at the bottom, I will write it down here, or one of my bartenders when they're in here tonight. And at the end of the stream, I will take pictures with my mod team or with my bartenders, and then send it over on Twitter. So to say a big thank you, it also will come up on Discord, so you guys get a little bit of, you know, a rep saying, hey, that's me, or whatever. It's the usual cases, but yeah, I do want to say to Stardust, thank you for Monday. That was insane of you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate just everyone trying to support what I do. It means a lot, as always, because I always like to thank you guys. I always like to. Sometimes I feel bad if I don't, because it feels kind of greedy. And that's just my head talking, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, so what we're going to do is bring this back up here. And I'm going to put the drink over here. And yeah, we're going to be launching up the world, or I'm going to allow people to come in about 15 minutes. But before that, what I will do is I will get my my mods in first. So if Solid is here, or Weiss, if you want to come in now, you can. We can talk with people a little bit before we start. And then after that, then we will get everyone all cozy and ready. I want you guys here. I want you guys with me. Of course, to all my subscribers, because it is subscribers only. 10 minutes? Cool. That gives me perfect time to keep yapping until then. On top of that, too, any tier 3, I forgot to mention, any tier 3 subscriber gets to be a bartender with me. And at a max of 2. So if there are 2 bartenders who want to join, Weiss and or Solid will get out of the way, so you guys can come and hang out with me and talk about whatever. And I can teach you the ropes if you need help with the machine too. So yeah. But yeah, Curry, I haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope everything is good with you. I might try this out. Are you gonna really? I take it, Stardust, you're gonna be joining in tonight as well. I did talk to Dong Stomper. I did talk to Rob, because I told them that I would love to have them here and hang out, because I don't get to see them much. So hopefully they'll be in here tonight and hang out for a little bit before they jump ship and, you know, they go do their own thing. Also, speaking of doing something, I need to put my Now Live banner up, because I haven't done that yet. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Now Live. Boop. Perfect. Now we're good. Hi, Wiggly. Yes, it's stinky time. Hello, Jack. Hello. How you guys? How are you, Wiggly? Can we get a shout out for Wiggly, please? I really appreciate it. And everyone over in the Midnight Bar, I hope you guys, I don't know if you're watching this right now, Or if you're watching this on YouTube and you just got of course, the comments and the stream is over. If you want to, respond in the chat down below, or if you're live here right now and you want to come join us, it's twitch.tv/MIV. Come say hello. Tell me what you like about the new updates to the Midnight Bar, including things like the second drink machine, or you're liking the jail in the back, or you're liking the shake feature where you can instantly blend without having to wait. So I want to, or maybe there's some other features that you might have noticed that I haven't said anything. So there might be that. Anything. I love listening in, and J Melt's been absolutely amazing as well with everything. And if you want to check out the bar, by the way, !bar, go check out the Midnight Bar made by my buddy J Melt Krisu, who I commissioned to have this world made. So you can come by, and we've had this bar for 3 years now. It has died down a little bit, which is fine because, to be honest with you, I personally rather like the better people than the trolls and the griefers and all those like meanies that come in and ruin the experience for everyone, because we don't want that. And I do want people to come back, and like from time to time, they're not going to be like how addicted they were back in the day. Back in the day, it was only 3 years ago, where we had like 1,000 people coming into this world and doing all sorts of bartending and having the groups and everything as well, which got crazy. Not only that too, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So I have a booth over in PJKT. It is ready to go, and I will be there with Weiss at the end of the month. It should be, from what Novitz said, which should be like the 20. Let me bring up the DM real quick, real fast. Novan. All right, let's see. It would be. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I have to go and get that updated too. Oh my goodness. It should be at the end of the month. Okay. Cool. I know he mentioned about it, and I'm trying to scroll through it because we talked a lot. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, it should be at the end of the month. It should be like the 27th, I think it was, or something along those lines. I just realized you wished me a happy birthday, too. You guys are so sweet. Oh, you know what? You know what? Now I remembered. I actually have to click that button. I probably need to click that button anyways. Community editor. And get that ready. So there you go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Anyways, all right. So I wonder who else. I know Solid. I think Solid's going to be in here later. I'm going to get a little bit of water because me and my yapping self. Yeah. There you go. That is better. Oh, I almost forgot too. I ended up getting a I ended up actually getting the head strap again for my Big Screen Beyond, because the audio strap was like the adhesive on the back was kind of like breaking, and there was moments where I kind of was like, if I needed to lay down, I couldn't, and it was very, very uncomfortable. So I bought one of these again. So now I'm currently on it because I want to try and at least break it in so it feels comfortable. And so far, yeah, it's doing pretty good on that front. Also, let me go back to look at me, and then I'll go back into zoom in, and then focus, and then put semi-auto. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now that you guys are here with me and you're just waiting in to get in, what was the other thing that I wanted to talk about too? Let me think. Oh, right. That's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. VCAT is happening next month. I am going to be doing a meetup with you guys, and we're going to be going back to the days of when I used to do VCAT. So if you guys are excited and joining me for the return of VCAT World Tour, I will be doing that with you guys again. Of course, again, it will be for subscribers because I do, again, want to weed out any kind of meanies or the trollers, because I don't want to deal with that again after the first time I start streaming. You're aiming to host another show at VCAT? Yeah. I know you got your booth up at PJKT. It looks amazing as usual. You always have like the best looking booths. You and Shopo have like it's just they're always so creative. Also, Jordan, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. Like I haven't done a VCAT in like a whole year, I think. It's been so long, man. Holy moly. I remember doing them and having so many people join in, and I just stopped doing it because there was so much going on for the past like year and a half. And I really want to get back to my roots of doing it, because I mean, I'm a first gen virtual market ambassador. I got to rep sometime, right? We also got something really cool with me and Skulls that I want to talk to you guys about, and when that time comes. And if we do, Genesis, we are going to. Oh no, yeah, I saw it. No, don't worry, you don't have to include me. I don't care, my friend. I know you mean well. I have a cool idea for you, Genesis, that me and Jewelry have come up with. That would be really cool for the future of any kind of like game show idea. But what I will give you a hint on is that it's something similar to $100,000 pyramid, but in a really fun, unique VR chat kind of way. Me and Jewelry were kind of like just sitting down and we were talking about like, you know, the future of like having long form content. And because I don't even do long form content that much. Literally, I have my shorts and my TikTok that has the shorts, and then I have the just before midnight one-on-one that I do every 2 months. Usually, I try and keep it within a schedule. I'm still waiting for Garode. He hasn't messaged me, but by the way, it seems like, because usually if he takes this long, it's probably going to be a no, and that's going to suck, because he said he wanted to do it, and then, you know, he didn't realize that the way that I do the just before midnight is through VR. So, I mean, hey, you know what? It's okay. And hopefully I'll touch base with them before a week that we start, because I do want you guys to meet the man right here, down below here, the music of Valhalla, gets to talk with us and talk about his stories of life and what he's got plans in the future. Actually, funny enough, he has a new song that he released, I think like last week. I have to check again, but yeah, no, he got a new release. It's been like 84 years. No, it's a lie. I think it's been like a year and a half too. But I am so happy to see he's actually doing some music again. I know he's been taking a pretty much a hiatus and taking a break because he's got a lot of stuff that he's been, you know, dealing with life and whatnot. But it's I'm so happy to see him back and running again. So hey, Grode, if you're seeing this, I just want to say hopefully we do get to hang out, and I do hope that we can do this, even if it's not in VR. We will cater to just doing a phone call. I will bring up my Warudo bar for you guys, so it's still, you know, just like I did with like Ayumi and Shadow and Skulls, you know, many others, and Midas too, Core of Midas. I did my just chattings with some of my besties, and one day I really want to get Mari to come on here. That would be really cool. Just get her on for a stream and chat with her. Though it's hard because of course she's working on such big projects, and she recently had like the Mori Calliope outfit that she did for her for one of her singles that happened, like I think it was 4 months ago. So she's got a lot of stuff going on. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate you, Jack. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, I did see the famous friends list, Genesis. I love everything on there. I see that you have the well, I don't want to spoil anything because I want people to see it themselves. But yeah, Mari dressing up as my dad. Hi, Solid. Are you ready? Weiss is going to be joining me in a little bit. And I hope you guys are going to be joining me as well. Again, we're just going to bring in the mods first, and then we're going to bring up, all you subscribers to come in. And we've got, of course, the amazing Future World in here. Good to see you, my friend. I love you. It's good to have you, man. I seem to be able to attract you when I do my bartending streams. It really is that. And by the way, Solid, Pile Driver. Pile Driver. Yeah. I made the Pile Driver. Oh my god. Oh, also, there is a new sound alert. It is 300 biddies, but there is a it is really funny because that one is by Solid. Solid sent me the audio for that. It's basically called The Sauce, and it's a scientist in Half-Life. I think it was Dr. Kleiner or something like that. So, yeah. I made a Pile Driver though. I made the Pile Driver. I like the Pile Driver more. I keep messing up Solid's string because I keep thinking it's the Pile Driver. But yeah, I got a Pile Driver anyways. You're gonna have the Pile Driver if you like it or not. But yeah, that's up there. Woost, you lost your sub. Hey, can anyone snipe one for Woost too? I'd appreciate it. Give the homie Woost some love as well. It's been 6 months, half a year, dude. Oi, oi. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Common. Thank you. Common will be sniping people up. No, you're gonna... No, get sniped. If you're not gonna sub, he's gonna do that. Brother, you got a lot on your plate anyways. You got the car you have to deal with, and you just went through, like, what, 3 belts? So, of course we're gonna set you up. You've gone through so much. Thank you. I appreciate that, Common. Alright, so that means you have done 2. So I'm gonna go and put that up here. And put 2. 2. There you go. Perfect. Better. Okay. Now, without further ado, I'm also glad that Jules streaming again. Yeah, I'm so happy that she invited me and Skulls to join her. I wanted Skulls to come along and do this improv thing that we did there with a bunch of props. Though we didn't use the props as much as we did because we just yapped. Funny how that works. But we got an idea of bringing props already in the front and kind of, you know, improving something on that too. Speaking of Jewelry Box, can we get a shout out for Jewelry Box, please, as well? Yeah, I was on her stream last week, and it was an honor to it was an honor to actually get to be a part of her, pretty much her debut coming back. She looks absolutely amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving that shout out. Go and follow her right now. She just like debuted back. And again, I was really happy to have her and Skulls with me during her big event because it was so much fun. I actually said so many things. I love talking to people, and I love bouncing like funny comedic skits. We talked to one topic that we had the entire time was drama, and then what I did was I talked about drama, like drama class, you know, like how you act, things like that. And then it just kind of became something really, really wholesome and really funny. We started talking about things like the movie I showed to my girlfriend, Cats Don't Dance. Talked about that as well. And that was really, really cool. And it went on for like a whole hour, and we didn't even realize that it was going on. So, how fast that went, Jesus. Also, did I mention that I had another bonus content relating to... Oh, Vidu, barely after it launched, it was actually my plan to do so. Ooh, maybe something to talk about in the future, because, I mean, I do want to still get you in for just before midnight one-on-one. I'm going to try and get it in, like, August. At least I want to try and get into August. And then after that, we don't know where we're going next afterwards. So if we get another person in, I do want to bring up some more VR chat representation for it. But yeah, also, I will say, we are on an ad break, so once this ad break is done, mods, you can come on in and hang out. And for all you subscribers, you get to chat. I'm going to go sit down real quick, because my feet are a little bit exhausted. Because I got to talk to you guys about that, too. I've been noticing it a lot more. A little sad story, but, you know, yeah. There you go. Hoping it works out. The content is actually in my immersive museum, formerly the game show. Okay. Setting up now. Okay, honey. All right. Okay. So while the ad break is going, I want to talk to you guys about something medically with me, health-wise. So I have been noticing for the past 6 months, 5 months, my ankles have gotten worse, even when I've been being proactive. And even like the slightest, like standing or things like that, I have been limping worse. Like, not to say I'm at the point where I can't climb stairs, but it is kind of painful. It does eventually get better, but I've noticed that it's easier for me to start becoming like, well, let's say becoming disabled. I'm already disabled, but my movement becomes limited even more so. And I have had this problem ever since I was a kid, and it all spawned from bleeds and from my medical condition. And not that long ago, about 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I went to see the doctor about it. And they told me that because of all the bleeds I had as a kid, and some of you already know this, but it was basically I cannot recover from it. The only way I can slow down the process of the bone disease that I have is by walking or trying to walk as long as I can to slow down the process. But now it's finally catching up to me that even when I do end up doing things like, walking or standing, any of that sort, it causes me the next day to limp pretty hard, and I have problems walking. So, it's also why I have the treadmill. Welcome back, everyone, from the break. I have put a treadmill on my throne. I've been asking people if they're willing to want to help or contribute. I'm trying to do my very best to stay proactive, and during the winter time I don't get the ability to go out much because of how dangerous it can be. Ice, not only that, but last year's winter was really bad, like the worst I've actually seen it, and how long it went on for. It actually like mentally drained me. I wasn't motivated to do anything, and I could not do much of any proactivity. So I posted a treadmill on my throne to see if people would want to help and stuff. Unfortunately, it's still stuck at like 21%. But I really, really want to try and stay as fit as I can. I do have my bike in the summertime. I have my bike you guys gave me, so I have been using that. I biked yesterday and went around and got myself like a drink and enjoyed the weather because I went up to grocery shopping to grab a couple things that my mom could not get. So I went up and did that. But yeah, if you guys want to, again, !throne. And if you want to help out, you guys know money is more important to me, but I already do have money already, people that I've put in to that. If you guys would like to help out with that, that would mean a lot to me. I am trying my best, and I think the I remember it saying it's got Bluetooth on it or like Wi-Fi on it or something along the way, so I can probably make it have an API where you guys can like maybe change the speed or maybe do some things. I don't know. It doesn't have like a railing, so I gotta like have it underneath my my computer, but hopefully we can get that through. I would really like it. I know it's very difficult for people to, touch my throne unless it's the usual suspects that go on there. And of course, with everything that happened on with my computer and things like that. Good to see you, by the way, Ruby. Can we get a shout out for Ruby? It's been hard to really advertise my throne out there, but I do want to get that that treadmill at least out of the way and then leave whatever's there, because I just don't want to keep getting something in there and then people like donate and then no one donates on it and then I have to move it to something else. I move it to like 2 other things and it always dies because no one really does much with my throne. But I really want to try and get this treadmill. That is the one thing I would love to get that treadmill like completed. More than any of the other things that are on my throne. Like I do ask, and if people are willing to, that'd be great. As much as I love as much as I love the Pokemon cards and the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I mean, again, it's in the end of the day, it's completely up to you what you want to get me. But you know, it's yeah. Thank you, Common. Thank you so much for the tier 1 to John Borg. Hi, buddy. Hi. All right,
Wow.
let me go get Solid in here, and then we'll get stuff ready. Valhalla and Yu-Gi-Oh. Now that's a good combo. Yeah. I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. Back then, way back in the day. I don't do it as physically as I usually do. But I do play Master Duel, so there's that at least. Because there's so much text on the card, and there's so many like different types of like chains you got to deal with, and then you got to deal with freaking, you know, the spell speed 1s and 4s and all that, plus other ones. Also, I didn't realize you had a sub here. Yeah, I do, because I think you probably got it from Stardust. Stardust dropped 50 gifted, and then dropped another 10 3 days ago. So we haven't had anything crazy tonight, but up here, we already have a couple. So far, we have gotten, now we're at 3. There you go. Via's gifted 1, DJ's done a tier 3, and Common has done 3 tier 1s. So, yeah, because I kind of hate everything. I've just been playing the new Exorcister support, because I kind of hate everything else. I mean, I like Dragon Maids. I know not a lot of people play Dragon Maids no more, but I still will play Dragon Maids. How have I been? I have been surviving, John. It's been an up and down roller coaster this entire year. I have basically given my mom whatever remaining money I have left in my savings. I've been saving up money again, but I pretty much gave my mom my entire savings so that she could at least have a whole year of the car in case my streams don't really give much. But already, it has been the first like week and ish has been really good. And again, I don't know what tonight's gonna be like. We've already on a good start, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Common's actually 11 subs away from tying up with Queen, because Queen is in the lead with 70. And not only that, Common, you are 90. What was it? 97 away now, or something like that. 97 away from 1,000 subs. Damn. 1,000. Jesus. I'm in the process of having 2 jobs. I'm in the process of trying to make sure my ankles still stay on my feet, because I am becoming less and less mobile because of my ankles. So that's what I wanted to tell people about, because it's gotten worse, and I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be before I'm in a wheelchair again. But I'm trying my best to walk as much as I can. So that's why I say I appreciate everyone. Hi, Woost. Hi. Here, let me get pin. Bam. And I'm gonna give that. Hi, buddy.
That was weird.
What happened?
I was sneaking in through the vents because
Oh, wait.
but I have to do that.
If you were sneaking through the vents, you would have come out of the bathroom then.
For some odd reason, it didn't do that though.
Okay.
And I was just went into the vents and I didn't come out. I got stuck. I guess.
Oh.
Stuck in the vents.
Okay. I know exactly why. So my version of the world, because it's unique to the regular ones that you go to from other instances. There has been
I can't
some.
just.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
just sneak in.
There was no the sneak in should have worked, but the biggest problem was is that the jail feature isn't working either. So I might actually have to ask JML to fix that, even though I don't ever jail anyone in here, so I never think about it or never give a reason why as to why I need it, so I don't bother. And yeah, Woost, hi. Good to see ya.
There is a
How you doing?
Feature.
a jail.
Yeah, there's a jail in the employee room where there's a jar.
Yeah, it's called the jail jar, and you have a little phone so they can watch the video player as their little, you got something at least. But yeah, if someone is really, really bad and terrible, then of course you need to have a certain tier on the Patreon to use it. You can basically have them in there, in the office, until they feel like you can, they feel like they're good and ready to go back.
Ban 'em.
So.
Damn. So if I goon too hard, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sending you into that. I'm sending you into that jail. Yeah. Hi, Avrif. Hi, buddy.
I'm putting the Jill fig in the jar.
Common, thank you for giving the tier 1 over to Avrif. I appreciate you. Avrif actually got the Elfelt model back up, found it in the depths of hell, wherever it was, and fixed the hair. Yay! I don't have banana hair no more. You can't stretch my top of my hair. Yay. I mean, it's not uploaded yet. I don't think so, but Avrif showed me it. I'm actually really excited for that. So, hi, honey. Hi, you. Hi, Shark. Hi. Are you joining us tonight, Shark, for the bar? Love to have you. And I know Weiss should be coming in. He said 10 minutes. It's been past 10 minutes, so it was a lie. What's up?
Bird was lying.
It was a lie. Okay. Here, let me also move that up to 100 so I can have everything maxed out. And I need to make sure that I get things up for PJKT. Maybe, maybe not. I'll think about it. Okay. Okay. Also, Shark, since you're new, at least to this, what I do here is any kind of bits, subs, tips, or whatever. Basically, I will write you down, or one of my mods will write you down if I'm busy talking with people, and then I post it over on Twitter and also on my Discord as a thank you very much for helping out and doing what you guys do best. So I will now do one thing. There is Weiss. There he is. Okay, and then I'll change that to a 4 now because you
get 2 people to
4 tier 1
Tinder.
subs. Heck yeah, we've now had 5. Perfect.
4.
The better mods that play VRC. Everyone just hit the fart button. I didn't have anything to fart that bad. Come on now. I was gonna fart
You gotta be
earlier, but the talk
shitting
was
me.
sad. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be bad. I just I realized after I was having my walk or my bike and was just like standing, I was like limping upstairs. Like really badly, and I wasn't telling my mom it at all, so it had to be talked about. That's fine. It's why I'm hoping that the treadmill gets funded on my throne, because that's
My fucking ankle's been bothering me too.
Wait.
Obviously not as bad as you. I'm not hobbling around, but I got like that like fucking string tendon part.
Oh, like it's being
like
tied
The
in a
back of
knot?
your heel. It's not like tied up in a knot, but like when I'm like, I think it's probably from, ow, like just now.
Yeah.
I think it's probably from like I've been working this fucking warehouse building doing the plumbing and
Yeah.
going up and down the stairs, but constantly all day. That's what's probably making it sore. My
yeah, I
my
mean, you
left
work-
ankle,
Well, you-
heel.
Well, you don't really get. Oh.
That's fucking teamwork.
Whoa.
I'm
What?
carrying pipe and shit up and down the stairs too.
Honey.
What the fuck, man?
What? Oh my God!
the
You just put $100.
Fuck, man.
I got faith today. I got faith in
I love you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm guessing you're now under the status of sugar mama.
I'm gonna put
Yes.
that. I'm gonna put that on the
She's
throne
like,
thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sugar mama,
Shit, you already know.
$100.
J. No, me. Throne
What was that? That's Australian too. So.
contribution.
Well, it's in Canadian, I think.
No, it's
Oh,
in a.
It is
no.
in Australian.
It
Is
said
it
A.
Which
It
is
says
still like
A.
around 100 Canadian.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I do need
Yeah,
need something during the winter, man.
6 USD.
Mm.
Or something.
Yeah, it's because I didn't have anything really to do during the winter time, and it really sucked up a lot of my energy and everything else, and I was just like, I need to walk, I need to do something, and it was hard enough just to
Y'all
try.
gotta get stir crazy. Imagine Canada, fucking
Oh, it was bad. No, it
frozen
was
rush,
frigid.
frozen tundra.
I should have double checked that
Fucking-
message. Wait, what's up?
Oh, my grammar was like completely off.
Oh, the grammar?
I
Okay.
edited I edited the message like halfway through. I'm like, wait, I can put in this phrase, and I completely forgot.
No, you're good.
I hate Canada so much. Exactly, Curry. Exactly.
Oh,
But you know
oh.
what
you
else
didn't have
other than
anyone to
Canada?
actually- I'm just
Vampires.
gonna like chat right in
Hi,
front of the
Wise.
camera.
Women.
It's Weiss,
Hello.
everybody.
Oh
my God.
I may hate
Obligatory
Canada and
applause.
vampires,
You can't
but
download
I don't
a
hate West.
cat. But he's right here. He's already been downloaded. What is this? I'm out of here.
It's been downloaded twice. All right, Shark, I'll get you in a little bit. These are all my mods right now. So I'll get you in like a couple minutes. Let me, before we start to. Yeah, we got a
Mods
lot.
and Sugar Mama.
We got a lot to talk about
I'm
tonight.
not too, you
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk about how
You're
much
special.
I fucking won. I'm gonna talk about how much I won.
What?
I'm gonna talk about it.
For yes, for the
Oh,
summer.
I
Yes,
won.
yes.
I won.
I think
I won
everyone.
the Game
Okay,
Fest.
I think everyone won something at least. You
I
know.
won. I won. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
What?
But
the summer game fest and just the
I
announcements
won.
that were
I've
going on.
been
So.
addicted to
Oh
this
yeah,
game
I
that
think
was
I had my
announced
dub with the
in indie
Nintendo.
section.
So
And yeah, we'll be talking about that with
In the-
Weiss, and we'll get you in a second.
oh,
buddy.
I won the Nintendo Direct as well too. But fucking Summer Games Fest. We'll talk
Eh,
about it.
They
yeah.
cucked me at the
Yeah, they
Nintendo
get to-
Direct.
we'll
I'm
get
mad.
to
We'll get to it. Exactly. We'll get to it. All right, let me get in.
We'll cross that bridge when it gets there.
So
Yes.
is it because of lack of Mario or something else?
Okay, suplex.
They announced Danganronpa 2x2 at the last Nintendo Direct, and I was hoping at this Nintendo Direct they would
Oh
announce
right.
the release
Yeah.
date, but they didn't.
Danganronpa. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, she didn't get the Danganronpa, which made her sad. And
got
I'm like,
fucking Kingdom
well,
Hearts
hon.
fucking 4 though.
Oh
They-
my
they-
God.
They brought Kingdom Hearts.
Okay,
which is a
I
Sony
wanna
primarily, and
talk
also,
about
you
that
know, Disney,
specifically,
but
and
they
I talked
put
about it
on
many
Nintendo?
times. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna talk about in a little
It's
bit.
funny as fuck.
That's wild.
I mean,
That's
the
wild.
only
Funny
thing
as
I can
fuck.
explain
That
that is just
stunned me.
because they were
Stunned
changing
me.
the
Thank you,
original
Simplex.
trilogy
All right.
from cloud
And then-
into
There
actual
you go,
physical
there you go, now
copies
you
for
get it.
Switch 2. They
I
decided
know.
just
I
kinda
know.
lump
I'm
it in there.
sorry. I
don't
keep
know.
making that
It's
problem.
kind of weird.
I'm stupid, all right?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, hi.
Yes, honey.
Can I get my drink?
Okay, give me a second. I gotta make the drink for Weiss. Let me do that.
Okay.
I
Okay.
always, you know.
There you go. And
like surprises, too.
Yes.
I like surprises, dude. You know. Sometimes I'll
One
walk up the bar. I'll
moment
walk up
for
to
you,
the
sir.
bar
There we
and
go.
ask my wife,
Yeah, I'll just
surprise
take
me,
a-
and then she grabs my shirt and
I'll
kisses
take
me,
one
and then,
Moon
and then I'm
Blast.
surprised.
2 Karn.
Okay, 1
Hmm.
minute. Give me 1 second. Do you wanted the Okay, because I know you
Alrighty.
got a couple of them. I know you got you like the T one.
No, this is my
You
main
need the
one.
angel one, right? Was it the one with the
No.
wings? Wings of Fate? No. Which one do you usually like to get?
Uba Aura.
What? Sorry.
Uba Aura, or whatever the fuck how you pronounce it.
The Ub. No wonder why I can't remember that one as well.
Uba.
I keep thinking about like it being in the angel one because you used to get that quite a bit often. And then you also
No,
gotten
not really. I
the
only got,
bonded
like,
love one.
Twice.
No, you had that one. Yeah.
Bonded love I've gone kind of.
Yeah. See, so that's why it confuses me. He's got quite a few of them.
Kinda.
Kinda. Yeah. See. Kinda. All right, I'm making the Ubora for you, hun. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And what did you want,
Thank you.
Woost?
1 Moon Blast, 2 Karn.
1 Moonblast, 2
That should be
Karm.
it.
I got you. Alrighty.
And this part of the country, this part of the year, look.
Well, guys, it's entirely within your
What was the
kitchen.
organization of that entire text. It was
Bonded love
this
I've
part of
done
the day,
3
this part of the
times.
country.
And this part of the time, this part of the country,
Okay.
localized entirely within
And
your
Uba
kitchen.
Aura 10 times.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. Uba
Okay.
Aura is my regular drink.
Uh huh.
See it?
Well, I keep forgetting because you have so many.
No.
So I'm thinking to myself,
I don't have that many.
that many, but you do. All right, and then
The way Skinner says yes,
and
has
then
been a
2,
vocal
okay,
skin of
yes.
mine
Oh,
stem of mine for a
it's
while
already
now.
that.
It's so
The-
nice to hear it. Just yes.
There you go. Moon blast for
Yes.
you. All right,
That's-
and
that's been a
then
vocal
let's
stem
see.
of mine for a while now.
Drinks. Let me see if the no.
No.
Okay, event sub. I'm making sure everything.
11.
Okay, there you go. All right,
Love
Curry, try using the exclamation mark drinks again, and see if that fixed it. Sorry, I had to get that fixed up. So, hi,
The gator's
welcome in.
thirsty.
You excited for tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No.
I
Um,
don't have music playing yet.
You don't have music playing yet? Okay.
Oh, I need to
Perfect.
play my music.
Let me fix that.
Is it
There we
not
go.
working? Hold on.
No.
I should probably do that
I
too.
muted
I
the
have no
video
clue how to
player. I'm
do
just
that,
listening
so-
to my own music.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just listening to my own music.
Let's see if. Hold on. All right. Let me get this back.
I usually listen to the Valhalla juice box.
Where
I
is
listen to my wife's
Juice
bars
box.
music.
The
My
Valhalla
juice
juice box.
The Valhalla.
the
juice
Valhalla
box.
juice bug? All right,
Mm.
and then saving that. Okay. 8 of 8. All's up. Now let me look at this again. Extra more.
It actually would be cool to have like a Valhalla juice box where it's like, you know how some sakes have
No,
it
it's
in like
working.
a juice box.
No, it's working. I thought it was working. I knew it was.
What's working?
No, the
What's
drink
working?
system's working. For some reason.
Okay. Yeah, you just gotta be quick with it. You gotta be quick with it.
All right, let's just
You gotta be
do a
quicker than
random.
that.
Gotta be quicker.
on it,
Yeah,
quicker on it.
about probably less than 20 seconds to get a drink sometimes.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, once it's open, you're gonna go into the point redeem section and then quickly pick your drink
There
of
you go.
choice.
Okay. Now that you had your drink, do you want me to sign you in?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. The menu's up, so that's
like
good.
to
I
mix
did
drinks
remember it this
sometime
time.
tonight.
I did it this time. I made sure of it. Okay. Weiss, let's get you in. There we go. Fallback list. I am putting you also.
It'd be so funny if my avatar uploads while I'm actually becoming a bartender.
That would be the perfect timing.
That's
All right.
My body now.
What did we get? Let's see.
Yeah.
It is the Icy Tempest. All right, let me make the Icy Tempest and swap it over.
What are you not tending me?
Yeah, you wanna wait a little bit, or you wanted to chat, or did you actually want to do bartending right now? We don't have everyone in here
Yeah.
just yet, but
I can
Well-
walk and talk.
actually now we can. All right. By the way, guys, now that the bartenders, my mods, are clocking in, you guys can come in finally. So come on in. Just jump on my name. You probably already have me on there, so we'll get you through that. Let me get the Icy Tempest real quick first. One, and then yeah, what's up?
I forgot to tell you about how
Yeah.
when I was at Link's graduation thing.
Oh, the what?
Link's graduation party thing, right?
Yeah.
When I was at it, we started talking about OC lore stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
Link and Abby both came up with ideas for my OC, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I like this shit."
We got better power over you.
What the?
There you
Yeah,
go.
because
Just
Abby's
happy.
OC's an inventor, and they were like, "Oh, what if she was your creator?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's sick."
Mhm.
And then Link has some really cool lore stuff with his OC, which
Fuck,
I like.
I didn't mean that
and
emote.
I was involved in it.
I don't know,
Solid
it
one,
sounds
the
like
algorithm
it.
hell are you doing?
Is he on the? Oh, you have it on the stage cam. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab. Here, hold on, real quick. There you go. All right. Perfect. I'll be joining in a little late. I got me a pizza in the oven. Ooh. Oh, I would even have it up. I don't even have the video player up for that. How we doing today?
Yeah.
It looks like we've got a whole bunch of people coming in. And we've already got
It's
a bunch of
Where's
Hi,
the-
hi
where's
Sandy,
the
come on
gay
in.
ass bitch? Where is the gay ass bitch?
Huh?
Oh, good to
Ruby.
see you. Thanks for coming in. Link, are you joining tonight too?
Wait for Ruby to get here.
Hello.
Hi, Shark. Hello, hello. You decided to join after all, huh?
Yeah.
What made
I
you
won't
want
be here for that long because I'm probably gonna play some 2XK with a friend.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I haven't even played that game yet. I'm not even into the fighting stuff as I used to when I used to play Smash, so. Ordering food first and then hopping on. Okay. Yay, so Link's gonna join us. Yay.
wow. From Pennsylvania,
I got
hell
food as well.
Yes, would you like a drink,
but-
Shark?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah? Okay. You know what?
Much on
Oh
this
my
goddamn
God,
menu.
You know what?
Oh no,
Just
what
a-
is this bird gonna do now?
In the burb.
I'll give you water. Just to start.
Yay.
There you go. Always
Oh, you did the
hydrate.
thing.
Oh my god. Also, hi,
Okay.
Dagu. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Good to have you in here.
Hey, what do you want for? What do y'all
Mhm.
want for drinks?
I have food, maybe a 3-pack of beef ramens. Ooh, so you're chucked up ready.
Gay ass bitch. What's up?
I can't drink too much or else I start
Something
screaming.
I gotcha.
Wait,
got
like
you.
drinking? Like,
No,
I
just
will
in
get
this.
you
I
a
like
bad touch.
streaming.
You a squishy
oh, okay.
I'm gonna check
Okay,
the
I-
papers.
I still
Nice.
have this avatar.
Screaming.
Boop.
Your cheeks are squishy.
Got the boop. That was funny. I got the boop, Ichi. Cool. So you'll be I take it, Ichi, you're gonna be joining in as well later. And we got Fia too. Yeah, you got me.
He just moved me too, so.
Okay.
Bad
Yeah.
touch.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. Here, let me get on. Let me change up the music just a little bit. I'm actually gonna put on the midnight real quick.
Can we just get Anthony?
What's up?
Ooh, hallways.
There we go.
Oop.
Okay. Also, hi Ruby. Hi you. Alright, did you want a drink?
I had to get.
What? What?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi Thea, you good? Okay, so I know exactly what to get you.
There we go.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey.
There you go, you get a water too.
Oh,
Good to have you, Thea. Come on, sit down with us. If
I'll
you're
make,
wanting to,
Boop.
anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of
please.
course. Boop, what would you
I
like?
already know. I already know what Boop would want.
Oh, you already know? Okay, perfect. I hope you enjoy that, Boop.
I already know.
Yeah.
I
Apart from the
already
Boop,
know.
have you seen my new
Exactly.
fit yet? I don't think so, Ish. Was it during Skull's stream yesterday? Because I know she was over in the she was doing what VCAT, the VCAT World Hop, which I missed again.
It was being a World Hop.
Yeah, I had some I had a call to do because of the new world I've got that Tanner's been working on. We were just kind of like solidifying a date and what's left over, and then yeah, sending it out. So,
and I was
Oh,
forcing
I
you to play Dream My
see, I
Valley.
see.
yeah, yes, because I mentioned if you wanted to play it with me, because I was the one who mentioned to you, and then I got you addicted again. So yes. There you go. Anyways,
Yeah.
now that
No, I already was addicted. I was wanting to play it yesterday.
Oh,
anyway.
Future's joining too. Huh?
yeah, Future's joining. Yep.
How about that?
What did the alligator say to the crocodile? See you later. Did I get it?
In a
I hope
while.
I got it right.
In a while, crocodile.
Yeah, either that or been a while.
crocodile.
Yeah, either been a while or see you later. Nothing, they're
Been a
reptiles.
while,
Later,
crocodile.
later, Gator.
Damn.
Damn.
In a
Wow.
while, crocodile.
Damn.
That was a
Nothing else.
terrible joke.
Wow.
The goofy-eyed tiny gunter has been solidified by an identity now, so I upgraded with stuff. Ooh, okay. Yeah, if you do come by the stream, I definitely love to see it. And then also, Shark, so, again, thanks for helping out with Avra. Avra was actually funny enough in the chat
Hello.
for a little bit. I
I
probably, I guess, saw you in here and immediately ran away. Scared after. Oh, I don't know.
Sorry,
The
that was all.
$200 you gave him. Shoot.
It's not that much.
Let's
Not,
Okay.
I wish I could say that.
Let's talk about him just to be mean to Link. Let's
Yes.
talk about the fucking what was it, the Ocarina of Time.
Okay,
fucking-
all right. So
remake.
well, before we do, because I want to get to that
Just be
last
mean
one
to
because
him.
it's that.
Ah, Link.
I will talk. I'll touch base about that in that. But for now, what I want to do is just talk about.
no.
How Link just said, "Hey."
No, I was just saying. I was just saying it to be mean to Link. Honestly,
Nah,
I
he
was
gets
like,
he
yeah,
gets
let's
treated
not
meanly
really
all the
get-
time. I'm gonna give him a break. So bye Shark. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about again was we'll actually talk about Virality first, because you finished up with Virality, and there's no other person I know who could give a better review than you. So because I have no one really else. So
Oh,
Resident furry expert over here.
man.
I know Callista was there.
I gotta pause my music for this shit.
Okay.
Fucking
Bye, Shrek.
Virality this year, the whole theme was like, you know, early 2000s MMO type beat. I think like it would be nestled somewhere between like the Dreamcast and the Wii,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For like the kind of art style they were going for. There were a lot of people that really didn't vibe with it, but if y'all know me, I like fucking Vertigo Arrow and all that fucking Y2K shit. That's all me. That's
Yep.
all me.
Alright, somebody
They made
dab
it
him
for
up.
you.
Yep, here I'll dub you up. Here you go. Representing the chat, give me a dap up.
Of course.
I could do it. Hold up.
I thought
could
it
do
was cool.
Yeah.
There, I will say though, there were a lot more technical difficulties this year than there was last year.
Did the
but
servers go
that's
down again?
Kind of par standard. Yes.
Okay, so that's still
VRChat did go down.
yeah.
For not as long as it did last year,
but
but it
the
still
meme
went down.
continues. So
Yes.
okay, continue. Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, like they had to like delay the hub for like 2 days at the beginning of the con because you know, there was this issue they were having with VRChat where the hub this year was like the most ambitious thing they've ever done for Virality yet. It was an actual hub. It was a hub world that you'd find in an MMO. You
Yeah.
go to the center of the map and you're able to go to every other like, you know, place in the convention. You can go to meetups. You can go to Club Fin, the club. You can go to the Hangout Worlds, all the other shit. And there was just shit to do, and there as well. There was a whole like there was achievements that you could get just by, you know, exploring the map and like, you know, looking at the art gallery
Yeah,
and
the hub
shit.
was
There was a parkour
amazing.
system.
I even told you that
There
that
was,
hub
like,
kind of reminds me a little bit of what I would think VRChat would have in like the future, where where it just has like all these different areas that you could go to, because the current hub that we have right now is very minimal. It's minimalistic. And I get it, but like how big was it again? It was like 500 megs for that hub, or
Yeah, something like that. It was massive. It was a huge world.
okay. So anyways, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I mean, there was also like a whole mini game you could play, like this like target shooting mini game that like had, you know, extra weapons that you could get and tech that you could do. You could fucking rocket jump and blast jump with shotguns and stuff. It was so
that's
fun.
cool. Wow.
So fucking fun.
So they really emphasized about like interacting with the world and what you're doing in there, rather than just, you know.
It was a
usual, like-
game.
Yeah.
The whole theme was you were playing a game on this game console called the Ultravox Prism. That's
Yeah.
what it was. It was this real 2000s looking like pyramid console. Think like the fucking
Like the
what is
Atari
what-
or
what
like
is like the Game Sphere from Drake and Josh? Is that what isn't that what it was literally called? Think
I
like that.
It was literally called the Game Sphere, and yes, it was the best video game console of all time. It was spherical.
Wasn't it just also a CD player?
Yeah,
Oh, like a
no,
Walkman?
Absolutely, it was. That's literally the like the prop like that they used, that they tried to market it off as the Game Sphere in the Drake and Josh show, was actually just a CD player.
Oh, okay.
That played
I
just,
didn't really
like
have.
audio CDs.
I didn't have like I didn't watch Drake and Josh when I was younger. I had like I think I was like watching like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I was watching also like I watched more cartoons. Than
Yeah, I
anything
watched
else.
that shit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watch more cartoons than anything else, but I somehow watched Drake and Josh with my brothers, and also about all the other ones. But it was me. I watched Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network for cartoons, not for live action. But
Right.
Drake and Josh still has a special place in my heart.
Avatar and those things, you'd end up watching Drake and Josh.
There's a little bit of radio interference.
Yeah, Booper, are you
Now,
okay? You need
I'm
batteries?
Curious. For any of the Jake and Josh watchers, does anyone remember the funny little hot sauce episode by any chance?
Was it like the first season of it?
Somebody will be with you shortly.
I don't remember.
Okay. Because some people might not know, like myself. Because again, I didn't watch Strict. I just know the
I just
doorman.
wanted to know.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah.
door hole? There's more memes than just the door hole. There's the game sphere. It's the
Yeah,
best
I
game
know.
console of
I
all
just know
time.
from that.
Against your palm.
The ping against your pong.
You can tell how enthusiastic they are.
Master Mongoku.
So, like, with this and within it, of course, I mean, you had your, the artist boost and stuff like that. I gotta ask you this: how much have you spent at Ferality this year?
Okay, are we counting just like stuff related to Ferality or like stuff at Ferality?
Both, like your entire experience in total.
I'm curious.
Well, I paid around $95 for
Okay.
my ticket because I got the first class one that was $70, and I bought an extra
With the
voucher
early
for a friend
bird,
of mine
right?
to come, which was
Right.
So that was another 25, so it was around $95 to
Okay.
get in.
Okay.
I spent $12 on my outfit for this character.
Right.
I spent $13 on my other outfit for my other cat.
Okay.
$5 for these like little hangers that I have. Not this one, not the Tamagotchi, but like these little PSP UMDs and other
PSP
shit
one.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like $130 in total.
What so like okay, because I know my friend Callista, she had her booth because she's also a part of Ferality and she's been to the conventions like IRL one. And it was funny because I think you told me you bumped into her with the crazy like bluish purple looking outfit, and it had like spiral eyes, and it looked really cool because she was like a fox kind of looking. It was really, really neat. And I told her about you and where to look for your, like, because you had your shirt, I think, as well. I know that she was.
In my
there.
Discord, I posted a thing of like what my outfits were for Ferality, so people could look for me.
Yeah. Okay. Because I remember
Link, you
Callista
gotta
actually.
request off
I already
midnight.
did.
good.
And so it was funny to see her on there. I'm like, oh, maybe we should ask Weiss if you bumped into her again or bumped into her booth. I'll have to get a picture of it again, but you will know as soon as you see it because I know there was a moment where you said, I think I might have, which was, again, back in the actual IRL one. But yes, now that what did you feel about, because I think we talked about this during the stream a couple of, the last one or the day before, during Summer Game Fest, it was the portal that you got when you paid like $200+. I think it was $275 or something like that.
$190
If you got the early bird,
at
right?
least.
Yeah. Like, how's your take on that?
Zoinks.
I don't know. It's just they didn't tell us beforehand that they were going to be doing that for the higher tiers.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of a bummer. I mean, I probably wasn't going to get it anyway.
No, I know.
But
I get it.
Sorry, you have a.
I think the biggest thing is that briefly back to Nickelodeon. I remember is that when Skyfoot is the logo. I didn't have Nickelodeon at least in my country.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
The thing was too is I completely forgot that it was during Ferality because they dropped that trailer about the exclamation about the portal itself, and it was during the weekend. So I never thought about how people would be pissed off just randomly dropping that instead of maybe stating that before everyone was getting their tickets in the first place, or if they were going to do
give
that,
you a little bit more incentive to buy it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
actually, and another thing too,
the seats
I
don't have
feel like
collision.
it at
You
that
gotta
point,
sit on
if
them,
you're
but
going to
you
show
gotta-
it off like that, you might as well just give it to everyone that bought a ticket at the time, regardless, as a thank you, right? So I
You
didn't
can
I
walk-
didn't like
you
that
walk
as
through them.
a whole because that's not very business, like the business
Wow,
practice of
I mean,
that.
Cash money.
There is an option where you can make it either automatic or on or off on the menu on the
yeah,
options. So
there is
Yes.
an option
I
for
get you.
turning the collision
Yes.
on.
So, and also, hi Link, I'm glad you're in here.
Hello,
It's
Link.
so on Twitter, I complained as well that not just because that portal was only available to people that are rich, but it was more so of it also being late into the Ferality event, right? Instead of it having to be somewhere where, you know, it was available early, like been announced early enough before people got their tickets, I would make sense with that. But they should have just said, here, everyone that paid a ticket, we're dropping this random cool looking thing that you get a cool portal. I actually would have gotten the $35 one just for that. It actually would have convinced me as a thing saying, hey, yeah, I would, and maybe go check the boost because I do like boosts and I do VCAT enough.
Yes.
Right?
I
And
say, I like
I've got
VCAT,
PJKT
so I would
coming
probably
up,
like that.
which Weiss is
Yeah.
going to be joining me, if of course, if everything is okay and you're still able to. And I'll have my
I'd
booth
like
over
to do
there.
that too.
Yeah.
like to
I
do that
still
too.
I still have to give Novit
I like
the
booths.
logo and stuff like that for that. But yeah, on top of that, just in terms of VR chat, there was that whole thing that happened about a data breach that ended up
that's
being false. That ended up
not
being
true.
false.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some random dude that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently it was.
I just saw that on my Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I
like in the state of
retweeted
Maine
it.
or something.
Yeah,
It's a popular prefab and world creator, Myro P, I think his name is.
and it wasn't.
He relayed bad information.
Oh, because from
Yeah.
what it was stated in the tweet on it, it was no one that worked in the staff for VRChat. It was just a random name that was just kind of put into that, and it caused everything to just kind of blow up. Because you know how we are, right? As soon as you get
Bad
information
intel.
like that, and
How-
getting
Because how poetic would it be that a huge data breach would happen the days after one of the biggest events in VRChat history?
yeah, right, exactly,
27,000 attendance, by the way.
which is huge. That's a lot of people.
Holy shit!
That's amazing. Congrats. Holy moly. It
Damn,
gets
son.
bigger. It's only
You never-
getting the population
never
for that.
realize.
They
Yeah.
were raising money for the charity Resilient Hearts. You know that I'm sure you've heard of it, right?
Yeah. Would you like to
Yeah.
give a refresher to people who don't know?
They're
Yes.
they're an animal sanctuary and they're LGBTQ friendly.
Oh, based.
They had a whole charity
My area
auction
is
where, like, you know,
expertise.
they offered, like, you know, stuff relating to virality for money for charity and auction. You know,
Right.
they ended up raising around $125,000.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is awesome. Congratulations, by the
Fuck
way,
yeah.
guys, for hitting that. That's quite a big milestone and a lot of money for something of that many
Oh, yeah.
attendees. And especially, like, VR chat is known, but a lot of people are still, like, knowing about it.
We watched
slowly,
the
right?
charity leads literally lose their minds on stage when they announced like how much they raised.
Oh yeah, because that's a big deal, right? Also, hi
That's a
Jax, love you
fucking
too.
huge
Welcome
deal.
in. We were just talking about Ferality. We're talking about the charity that raised 125,000. Again, awesome.
That's an area that's like close to my heart. Animal sanctuaries and animal
Which is awesome. Love that.
conservationalist
Every
type
year
stuff.
for Audi with whatever charity that they partner with, they go out to them and they get them into VR so they can show them that the worlds that they create and like how they you know, advertise them in virality and stuff. After introducing, I think it was the head or something into to like the worlds and like the avatar that they made for her.
Yeah.
They announced during closing ceremony that she is now officially a furry. So I think that's beautiful.
Another one, yes.
Yes,
one of
another
us,
one.
another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
No.
Robin in the chat was saying Bap the cat, so Bap
Well,
there. It's Robin. Hey Robin, good to
and
see ya.
Polkra cannot obtain me. They can't get me. They're close. They were close, but they can't get me.
I think it's only a matter of time, honestly.
Ayo.
They can't. They're this close. They're this close.
Yeah, I love Polkra too. Yeah, Polkra.
Polkra and Carmelita
mean,
Fox. Almost
there
made me-
is-
almost.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna blink my eyes, and you're gonna be like a German
Mm-hmm.
Shepherd, and you're gonna be
That's
called
true.
Diamond Dog.
No,
It's just the way it is.
What if I told
my
you that-
my persona is just D-Dog. It's just DD.
Did you know that they
Oh,
were
okay.
some leaks about the next Thyron in the new area for Zenless? She looks kind of like a weasel kind of looking.
Weasel.
I thought you were talking about Uma Musume.
There was a leak of an NPC. It's another furry. It's another Thyron.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so she looks like a mechanic
There's only
too.
one NPC I care about in Zenless right now.
You are not immune to propaganda.
Yeah, no, so I mean, there's quite a few things that are
Angel
going on
Thyron?
there. Was that? I'm trying to remember. Also, Robin, I got you. Get me
Yeah.
in. On top of that too, so we had that, but there was so many things going on with like
AOD
not
deal,
just
basically.
Virality again. We had
No,
um,
that's not the NPC.
what's it
that
called? Summer Game
It's
Fest. We had
not
Summer
NPC.
Game Fest as
Oh,
well.
NPC, okay.
And that was again.
No,
Well,
it's a
now
detective
we'll
guy
talk a little bit more
who
about Summer Game
is,
Fest because that was a big deal. Because
see.
we actually had
Yeah.
quite a lot going on. We
Oh
started off
my
with
fucking
okay.
God.
So we'll start off with State of Play.
Yep.
That was a big deal because you got to see freaking what was it? Final Fantasy VII, of course, right? No, actually, no, that
Yeah.
came later. There was more so Final Fantasy VII of what is it? No. It was what we got. Let's go through
It
the
was
list
part
in
3
there.
of it.
No, because that was at the Summer Game Fest. My bad. That's a correction. My
That's
God,
right,
was
yeah.
State of Play that forgettable? Sorry, they had Wolverine. They had Wolverine.
It
They
was
showed off Wolverine. And then they had at the end of it, I think they had the God of War.
God of War.
They had God of
Alpha.
War ones, and that's what most people were kind of just like thinking of because a lot of people weren't really
Monster
happy.
Hunter.
I mean, yeah, but that's
Monster
Monster
Hunter.
Hunter, whatever. Like it's a big
Bro,
ex-
God of War featuring
That's right.
Huey from The Boys.
it's a big major
yeah, yeah.
expansion that they're doing. It's
Oh,
just a
huge.
lot of people like
Oh,
myself really didn't
huge.
respect how Sony
The Norse
decided
gods
to
Can't
avoid
make bloody
PCs
white. They
from
took me, son.
in the future. So PC like things they're going to be mostly exclusives from now on, and they're not going to be giving any more to PC unless they are still
A
doing.
furry redesigned Spyro, and I can't prove it.
That would be funny.
This
That would
is
be
how
fu-
it looks to me.
But
Yeah, Scaly definitely did it. Yeah.
I will say though, hold on, is that within there was talks about like what a PlayStation app on PC that you could only get like if you are to play right? So it's a PlayStation app that you would put on your PC and that you could play the PlayStation games off of the app. That was the whole thing that they were going to do, and I believe they scrapped that. You can in the chat if you want to. Please tell me if I'm wrong about it or not. There was a portal to remote play your PS4. No, we're talking about PS5 with this one, Ichi. Because a lot of what Sony has been doing is they have been anti-PC a lot more now. And
big
meanwhile, Xbox be like, which
Now,
we'll get to that point.
recently, they've always been anti-PC.
I mean, if they were
dude.
anti-PC, we
they
wouldn't have
always have
had Uncharted and all that stuff come to PC in the first place. So we thought it was gonna, be like a change
They
in
still
their
haven't put
direction,
Bloodborne on PC.
and they still haven't done
So I
that
still
too.
think they're
so
anti-PC.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
exactly,
even more
exactly,
now
exactly.
because of that. So, what?
Yeah.
First, Link, would you like a drink? By the way,
Some snacks? Or, yeah, no, I'll just surprise me.
okay, let's do. We can give him the tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Surprise,
Yeah, we'll go with the
surprise,
tequila.
surprise.
What surprise? What is.
Oh my God! Do not.
Expected.
Wasn't that the
Expected,
review?
expected.
Wasn't that the review for back? Was that for the backrooms? That was the review for the backrooms, right?
It was for the backrooms. It was Critical's video for the backrooms.
Yeah, he was just doing this, and he go, "Woo!"
I was in a call with someone else while like watching that video on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm just waking up.
I can't believe I actually got to.
It was so funny. I love that. Okay,
Sorry if I actually really got you. I'm sorry.
Good. It's funny. It was funny.
don't worry. Link gets surprised in anything anyway. So
That's my most favorite fucking intro of Critical. It's just
I
him.
get
It's just him
surprised
doing
when Earl
this.
talks to
He's just
me.
doing this. He's doing a little bit of this, and then.
and scream. Yeah. I mean, I have it on my Twitch anyways, where you could just redeem it and go, So you guys have that chat, and you always get me scared on it. The PS4 port was in response to the apps of PlayStation being put out on PC. They've been trying for a while, but I also remember correctly, PC and PlayStation is almost incompatible due to different OS, Linux and Microsoft respectively. But I don't know my Comtron stuff. I didn't even know about that. I didn't know about that actually.
Solid, maybe Midnight
Okay.
too.
Well, what's up?
Not getting Midnight to do anything is like pulling teeth.
What? What's
Talk
up?
to him about the Wolf Among Us.
We're talking about
I am
maybe
doing-
all
Yeah,
yeah,
doing
exactly.
to play Big Walk.
Oh, Big Walk? Holy shit, that would be a mess. I would love that.
Yeah.
It's a cute game.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean,
I-
No,
it's
they
like
do.
Polkra, but more tame. Or
Yes.
more friendly looking.
But yeah, speaking of the Wolf Among Us,
Yes.
Yes.
you want
I am okay.
I won the Summer Games Fest with
okay,
that?
so
Yeah?
now we're
Yeah?
gonna.
Also, more tame.
Yeah?
I will say this. Also,
Look at this.
honey,
Look at that.
honey,
Or maybe the
honey,
Poker list.
honey.
Yes.
Too many people talking. Gotta calm it down, or else
I
go
won.
into the bathroom
The
and talk.
second game has to come out. to get
Okay,
Midnight
I know
to
that's
play the
her.
first
Yes,
one.
but we're now
know,
going
because
into
it was
like
like, I'll do
the
one
Summer Game
stream
Fest.
with
But yeah, no,
This
I was
much
bringing this up literally just to show people.
No, I know. I was just, it was just that. So, okay. Yes.
He never
As
will.
a midnight.
I was about to ask if I could briefly hijack the video player.
Oh, you want to hijack? No. We'll keep it. We're keeping it just within Summer Game Fest stuff. So we're gonna keep it with mods and
okay.
bartenders. Yeah.
Okay.
Sandy, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
I
Fuck, we're doing a jack.
said I'm going to go take a shower really quick.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
All right,
Just
sure.
little, you know.
Okay. All right, Sandy.
See ya.
Have a good shower.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alrighty. Robin, if you want to, you got a chair right now. If you want to hang out with everyone, it's up to you.
just woke up. Let me wake up. I need to stand up.
Well, I was gonna say, brother, why'd you even come into VR if you're just waking up? Isn't that worse?
It's like early in the morning.
Nah, bro. It's
Yes,
live.
let's wake up early in the morning, put a big screen on my fucking head, and be like, yeah, I'm tired.
Yo,
If you-
wake up in the morning feeling like
Like VR.
kind of counterproductive in that case. I mean, I guess you're built different. Okay, we'll get
Wake up
in.
in the morning with my bones.
We'll get into the meat and potatoes now. So, Summer Game
Yes, let's get
Fest.
into the meat and potatoes.
Okay, Summer Game Fest, the big thing that everyone has been talking about next to Nintendo Direct, which we'll talk about later, as well as Halo.
The Wolf Among Us.
So first and foremost, the first thing that happens is we got confirmation of was Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Code Veronica.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
I can't
it's
wait for
Resident Evil Code
finally
Veronica.
it is finally happening after so much speculation, even though they did say that they are working on the Veronica one. I didn't expect it to be now because a lot of people are wondering about Resident Evil 5. Because when we saw the trailer, right, immediately
Yeah.
I thought it was Resident Evil 5 because it said REV. And I'm like, oh, because I didn't play, for people who don't know, I
Yeah.
didn't play the PlayStation, because it was on PlayStation 1, right? Code Veronica was on PS1.
It was, yeah, like it was one of the OG games, right?
Yeah, and I never had it. I never had a
Oh, wow.
PlayStation 1 until way later when they had the PSONE, if you remember that tiny little PlayStation variant of it. And that was after I had it too. And I really wanted to play some older games on it. And the other one, for some reason, my disc wasn't reading very well PS1 games on PS2. So I just said, screw it. I'm just going to do this. So I did that instead. Bye, Ruby. So yeah, Code Veronica popped up, and I got really excited about that. And yes, what's up, Wise? Go for it.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but am I the only one who's getting kind of sick of the remake style?
No.
No, you're wrong. Shut up.
No.
I kind of understand why you kind of What was the original series that you liked about Resident Evil? Like, what element that makes you prefer the originals more than the remakes?
I mean, you guys have the
The general
Tired
feeling
of
to the
this shit.
remakes.
I'm totally
I-
not tired of it.
I think
Don't ask
RE4
me
remake
what
was
Resident Evil
fine,
4
but just whenever I saw Code Veronica, I was like, more of this again.
I mean, I can't really
not
say
making
that
new-
because
yeah.
it's like a lot of people like myself wasn't able to witness those games, and even if you try to find those games, either you find that and you have to get
So the
a
only reason you
PlayStation
want
and
it
stuff like
remade
that.
is just to have it be part of the cultural zeitgeist again? Is that it?
Just want to experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then get an emulator, steal games. I don't fucking give a shit about the
I
law
want to
anymore.
still,
Fuck 'em.
I still want to support Capcom, and I mean, like, look at that.
Fucking baby bitch, crazy.
Hey, I get to see in like high
don't
graphic
fucking-
fidelity and even scarier looking. Plus, also, I do.
Dude, I can't wait for mediocrity for the
Also,
fifth
I
game
do
in a
like
row.
having.
I can't fucking wait.
I do like having
listen, it's shit up my
the camera's
sister.
different too, like the
It's
third
fucking
person
funny.
instead of just having like the
Three?
saying that. So
Yeah, but sometimes they might, you know, cut things out of the remakes and change stuff.
well, you could say the
That's
same
kind of
thing
bad.
about
That's
like
bigger fears. I
but
understand.
counter argument, Silent Hill 2.
They got rid
Thank
of the
you.
spray.
I was gonna say, but
No,
they
got rid of
showed
the spray.
no, but they did with the puzzles give you kind of the reminiscence of what it was like back in the older games. It just gave you like what it
That's
used to be,
true.
right?
Yeah.
So that was like paying
Yeah, they
homage
switched
to it.
things up,
I
yeah.
think, yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, at that point, if you're doing that, then it's just a remaster, right? It's not a remake. Remakes are you're changing up the formula of what the original is supposed to be, right? Look at
Yes.
Final Fantasy VII, same thing. There's some familiarities about it, but things are different on that. And especially when it comes to gameplay style, where the original games of Resident Evil were, you know, the strange camera and fighting the camera and stuff like tank controls,
and
all that
fixed
stuff.
camera.
And I don't
Overhead
want to
view.
do that anymore. And the fact that
don't
remake
for-
is
don't
fixing
forget
that.
Turret attack.
Yeah, I can't hack tank controls.
Yeah,
You know, I
and-
mean, it's part of the charm, it's part of the thing. I mean, I fucking love Signalis with all of my heart.
Yeah, I mean,
But
Signalis isn't proper tank controls though.
but it's
Yeah.
not proper tank controls, and I just if it's like proper like
right.
you know.
Yeah.
It kind of dampens it for me a little bit.
So having
It's- it's-
these,
tried to attack things.
Do you
I
not like
died
RE4
30
then?
minutes Because I couldn't hit a fucking zombie with a knife.
yeah,
I mean, I love
RE4 was
but-
technically
That's
tank
because you're
controls,
not
yeah.
supposed to be fighting them.
Yep. It was like that.
RE4 was like it's got tank
I
controls,
ran
but
out
it
of the
wasn't like
bullet.
fixed camera and
Yes, yes.
I
With
think
the zombies,
I
that's
kind
the
of just want to leave it with this. That's
whole
kind
point.
of like one of the
Just
biggest
because
things
you're
I
fighting,
have
you're not fighting
problems
every
with
one
like
of
the
them, but
RE
newer
makes.
games
Yes.
are like,
In
make it
RE4,
fight every zombie.
you had to stand
That's the only
still
way you
to
can
Yes.
shoot your
games
weapons.
anymore. It's third person.
Yes.
In
fucking
RE4
action
remake,
games.
you can move
Yeah,
while shooting and reloading.
Right.
That was very...
Right, yeah.
It takes a lot of the tenseness. It takes a lot of the fear out of the encounters. Like if you're sitting there shooting two people and there's a chainsaw guy, you have to hit your shots, otherwise you're fucking dead.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. No, I get. Oh,
get it.
oh, Nunu. Wait. Oh,
I just
Nunu.
like-
Thank you
I
for the
like
tier 1
games
sub. I
having it so that
appreciate it,
they're
my friend.
actively a
I know it
little
didn't
malicious
pop
against
up on the
player. I'm
chat,
tired of playing the
but I
same
did.
first or
Oh,
third
there it is.
person
Thank you so
action
much for the prime. I appreciate you.
remake
Thank you,
of the
Newt.
same game, but less
I think the
interesting
thing
over
is
and over
that
again.
again,
We've
it's
been
more
doing
so
this
of
how
being
many
able
fucking
to
times?
relive all these old games and
I
bring
mean, I
them
don't
back
like
in the
those
remix. I have no
last
problem with that.
ones.
It's when you do something like The Last of Us
Dude, I
Part
can't wait
2
for Last of
and
Us
make a
remake
remake.
number 5.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get at. Is that a worse way of doing a remake is literally The Last of Us Part 2. What's the point of that? That
Why
has
don't they just
no.
remake NES games? That would actually be more interesting.
Yeah, well, I
compared
mean,
to,
technically
like,
speaking,
games that have
Bomberman.
tank controls.
Konami's doing Bomberman, so
Yeah,
technically
it's been
speaking.
way too long.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
reimagining of what the
That's
game could
why.
be.
That's why I don't
Yes.
mind things like Code Veronica and the older Resident Evil.
When are we
Now,
remaking Big Rigs Over the Road Racing? When is that happening?
God, I don't know. I don't know.
My favorite series ever
Thank
got
you,
like
Phil.
I can't wait for
forced
Big
remakes,
Rigs
I'm
Over
like,
the
I'd be
Road
fucking
Racing
pissed.
2, where you
I don't know
clip
about
through the
that, though.
mountains as well.
The only thing I will say I really like about the RE makes is for
Yeah,
every
the
single
truck
Resident
died.
game they release, upon release,
Yes.
there is a VR version of
Fucking
it.
Yes.
explode.
yes.
Because the RE make just
Congratulations.
it supports VR natively.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's very hit and miss.
You-
pretty much.
I will say in that regard, it is very, very easy to make VR mods
I
for
mean, I
these
like what they
games.
offered
But
in
Yes.
future.
Yes. I would kill for another
Yeah.
F-Zero. Good luck with that one, Common.
I
F-Zero's
still
never
haven't even
coming
played
out.
RE9.
Making-
Honestly, I
Oh,
know
yeah,
nothing
you
about
need
it.
to
I have
play
not been
it.
spoiled.
Oh.
It's like
They
a
have the
big-
It
old
adds in
game.
31
Okay.
seconds.
So guys, for everyone that's watching this right now, we're going to be getting in an ad in about 30 seconds. So we're going to let that play. And then we're going to continue on with more of the Summer Game Fest and discussions and stuff like that too. So we'll kind of just
Dude,
like
I can't
all
wait
chat
for us
and
to
vibe
remake
all the way,
an
okay?
ad break. I
So
can't
if we
wait for
can-
them to
If I
make
get
an
it,
ad
I'll
break.
stream
Let's
it.
Can we get the
It's
ad
just
break
too
up,
expensive.
please? Thank you very much. We'll see you in a little bit, okay?
I want
There you go.
8 more
Okay.
remakes. I want 8 billion remakes
I
of
think
every
it's
character.
solid.
We gotta
I
get
think
remake.
our
All right,
favorite-
everyone get your waters
Oh,
too.
fuck.
Hydrate if you got waters, okay, guys? Make sure you do that.
I'm gonna go
I
hydrate with beer.
Got beer? Yeah, go get your bar. Your beer. Also, if you need a drink too, make sure you do. Also, as a heads up, guys,
Random ass question.
I will say, so Booper, Taku, JJ, Woos, again, if there's any time there's a topic, especially if like we're talking, please be considerate and let them finish talking, and then
We
be
are
part of.
talking about the topic.
Oh well, but it sounds like it's kind of deriving, and then the other ones to talk about like something that's not
I guess
like.
technically speaking, it was a topic you did bring up, and it was
Yes.
only like a few minutes after.
Yeah.
That we kind of did a follow up.
Because I was trying to find the image of it. And I
No,
was
I
like,
know.
let me
It just
print
like
this
there was
out
like that,
to
and then
show
there was
the
talking
people
about like the
who listen.
remix thing as well. So there was like two different things going on at the same time. So it kind of like
Well, yeah,
yeah.
I know it's kind of hard though because like it's like I
Alright.
want to bring
What about
something
you,
up,
Mr.
but
Haku?
like
Right.
y'all are talking and I can't
You
get
want
your
a drink?
attention. So
Right.
either I lose the train of thought
Something that's
or
green? I got you.
If
tell it
worst
to the people
case,
who actually wanna
if
listen.
worst case, put it in the chat, because that's also what I try and do is read the chat as well when it comes to that. Usually when it comes to like drinks, if people order drinks, they go through the chat. Any other questions, go through the chat. I'm able to read it. So if I miss it, at least it's there in the chat to look back into. Also, it's more so of there's people in the chat that might not be here where there's too many things and it might overwhelm them and they won't want to leave.
No,
So
I know.
that could be another problem
Yeah.
too. And that's also in the rules too when coming into the bar is like try to
What?
if it doesn't come up, if the train of thought or like the discussion comes out and you miss it, we can always come back to it at another point and then talk about it more. We always do that anyways, so they'll pop up,
No, I
it'll
know.
pop in.
But I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So, definitions wise,
Yes.
what is a remaster and what is a remake?
Okay, so a remaster is just basically re-envisioning it where it's just a graphic fidelity. It's changing where it's like a new engine, something like that, that looks
Oh, okay, so that is what the Danganronpa.
Essentially,
Yes.
keep everything functionally the same,
Same, but with a
looks
new
a
coat
lot
of paint.
better. It
Yes.
runs better.
Oblivion is a remaster.
Yes,
Essentially is a young
Oblivion is a
twist.
perfect example.
Essentially,
Another example is
Yes.
Alpha
You want
7.
a drink?
What was it?
So
Nah,
remake
I was
would
just
be
walking.
like
Yes.
I'll get you some water.
better
Or we have
in-
not. We have
I
not.
guess
Keeping
we
the
already
story
have
but
it from
making it
calling it.
Yeah, sure.
it's
better, I guess, or,
keeping
like-
keeping most of the story and the plot
Alright.
beats
Do
the
you have any
same.
kinda, like, weird
Mostly, it's
preferences?
like
Give me a
gameplay wise, they kind of
Something you would
remix it or like
see on
do
me.
something a little bit different that kind of
Okay.
feels
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
a little bit similar, but still like it's a
Yeah,
distinct
graphics
thing.
Right.
graphics update mostly. Yeah, like you will notice the
Yeah,
difference
so
from that.
then-
It's also I can
don't
mention this
know-
too. I can mention this as well. It also helps if it's if the remaster is for like PC. So for example, maybe the old game, like some of the older Resident Evil games, were not in native like the monitors of today. Because back then we were like what, like 966 by 768, like the old
Right,
like very
'cause-
small monitors. So yeah.
Yeah,
I can
the
also
only
put
reason
in the
I was
example
asking,
of go ahead.
Hold on, let her talk.
the only reason.
Hold on, let her talk.
Shut
Manners.
Shut up, you bitch. I'm kidding. So the only reason I was asking is because of Danganronpa 2x2, because it's like got two separate things in it.
Yes.
Where it's like the original Danganronpa 2, but it's remastered because it's got new graphics and stuff, and new UI, and the new like sprites that are animated and stuff.
Right.
And then there's like the reimagined Danganronpa 2. So
Yes.
it's like a whole like new
New-
scenario.
which
like
would
it's
then
like
be-
a new game.
Then at that
Sounds
point,
severe.
then it starts going into remake. Because
No,
because the thing
it's
is
not a
that
remake, it's a
because
reimagined.
they're remaking it to a point where there's
Yeah, I think
new
it's
new
kinda meant
like
to
a
look
new
like
part
one.
of the story that was never in the original. That's like the
like-
same
No, no,
thing
no,
with
but-
like Final Fantasy VII, where things are familiar, but they've added things that are completely unique to, the game. Because
What's up?
Well,
What's up?
that's the
Can
thing
I
is
get
that
a Fox
remake
Miracle Carn Tube?
Sure.
remake
Alright, thanks.
would suggest that they have the same plot point, like the same beats in the story, whereas Danganronpa 2, the 2x2 part, it's the same start, but then everything else is a different thing. Like it's a chain reaction where something different happens at
Yes.
the start, and then
Yes.
everything else changes after that.
Yes.
Nothing is the same afterwards.
Right,
So
that's
it's
in the
like
original,
a
right?
reimagined to me.
Right.
Almost.
There you go.
But
I
in
guess so.
the classification again
Thank
is
you.
the same thing with like
No
Final
problem.
Fantasy VII, where you know the characters, they are familiar, the story is familiar, but there has been an addition
shit, wait.
to the story and things have changed to a point. That's why if you were
Do
to
they have
add,
the same ending for it?
I think at one point, yeah, well, that'd be spoilers. I can't really say much on that because then if that, but it is similar
Oh,
to it.
okay.
But what they've
Do
done
not
is
shake-
they've
do shake it.
added more to it that could alter things. And so that's why I mean, like, you're
Right.
adding a whole new part of the game with a whole new, again, story. So you're taking what's
This one,
existing.
this one isn't adding a part. This
It's
one
part
is
of it.
changing.
Okay, so
That's
then it's a
another
remake.
part.
Then that's a
There you
remake.
go.
Then that is
Yeah,
considered a
I was a little
remake.
confused.
Yes.
What is that actually?
Yeah,
if
so
I may
2x2 is a remake.
Oh,
Because that's the
this
same as Final
is
Fantasy
like, I
VII.
The Foolish Winter.
I think
You know what?
they
I'll take that one too. Why
describe
not?
it as a reimagining.
Sure.
Why not
They're
proceed?
both,
Thank you.
they're both
Which
the
is
same
something
car.
like
Well,
that.
that's where I
Maybe
said
they
it's
should-
like
Hell yeah.
it basically it is on the border of that, where it's a point where it ends up being a remake, anyways. Because again, it's not the same story fully. It's not taking one for one. One for one is a
Yeah.
remaster. Something that's close to the one for one, but it adds a whole different like part of it is considered a remake. So
Right.
yeah, so that's why I said two by
so-
two is a remake.
Think of like Xenoblade for the Wii and Xenoblade
Well,
for
it's a
the
remaster
Switch.
and a remake.
I'm not a me.
No, it's just straight up remake. Go ahead.
No, it's
Yeah,
both.
think of like
Because they have the original Danganronpa 2 in there as well. That's
I gotta
the
play
2
more
by 2
Tamagotchi.
part. It's 2 times 2.
Then you could say the same thing with Final Fantasy VII. Then that it's just a remake.
Well, no, I'm saying Danganronpa
Wait, does it have-
2 by
Okay.
2 or Danganronpa 2 times 2. So it is 2 Danganronpa 2 games. It is
Go ahead,
two of them.
Woost. Go ahead,
One's a remaster, one's a remake.
I'll let you.
Anyway.
So essentially, it's a definitive edition where basically it has
Oh.
the game and the side game and all the DLC in one package.
Right. Oh,
Hello?
oh, you're gonna crash.
You
know what that reminds me of though? That you guys are talking
I
about?
thought that
Yes.
was just me.
Fucking Yakuza 5 Kiwami, which is a remaster.
Right.
They
Yep.
change
Mm.
one scene in the post credits,
Yeah.
and it changes the whole fucking concept of the story.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
In the remake.
That was
that's rough.
Yakuza Kiwami 3, right? They're changing
Oh,
the
free
whole
map
ending.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
We
it's a
haven't got
weird
the
gray
final
area.
Yeah.
You can get like
Not yet.
because a lot of people have this like confusion of where it's like what is a remaster to a point where if you start adding into a story where it actually changes it in some way, then at that point you consider that a remake, right? It's a weird gray area. It's very murky.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
It just gets stupid. This is also why a lot of people really wanted in the Game Awards its own award. Because there was so many remakes and remasters for
That's what
awards.
I
That was something,
said.
yeah, because that was one issue
Yeah.
about that, right?
That
Is
should
that-
be, that should be its own
At
fucking
that point,
category
also welcome
now.
back, guys. We were
I
just
think
talking
I
about
literally
remakes and
said
remasters with that.
that
Yes,
after
you did.
the Game Awards.
Yes, you
I
did.
was like, there should be a category
separate
for
category.
remakes.
Yes, and I
There
agree.
shouldn't be like
Yes.
every
Absolutely.
remake
Because the problem
Also,
is
no
so many-
DLCs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Yep.
No
Agreed.
DLCs.
Yeah.
Too.
Yep. You can't. As soon as the game comes out, that is what it is, and whatever you're classified as, that's what category you're going into. If
Or
you're a
even
remake or
add
remaster.
a category that's like best DLC or something. Like
Oh well, that's
Best
technically
addition-
well,
addition to a
technically,
game?
technically speaking, that's best. Okay,
Yeah.
a counter argument on that. That actually technically exists. It's called best ongoing game. That's like Fortnite and stuff because that's download content.
No,
And it could be
that's
download
live
content too,
service.
right? Isn't it considered that too?
No,
fuck, I just
I would
smacked my
say
knee.
best like
Because if the game,
addition to a game or something. I don't know, but no, live action. That's live service game.
Right,
Like,
'cause-
you know, Fortnite, Overwatch,
is it a live service? Okay. Okay.
Valorant.
Yeah.
So what if? So then, because
Any
it
Valorant
doesn't
drinks?
happen a lot. I mean, in that point,
Best early
It-
access game would probably be a better example.
yeah, true. Best early. That's actually a good
I mean,
category.
best
Where,
update to game.
um,
like,
but then it's like, what's the point? then you might as well just slap it in, and if they get the win, then they get the win for that like best action game. It's kind of a weird spot too. But when I think of like, okay, they add new DLC or they add like an expansion, a complete expansion, like they're doing with what's it called Monster Hunter Wilds, right? That is that Monster Hunter Wilds. That's considered a live service, right? Or no?
It's hard to say.
I don't know.
Kind of not. It's
Is
like
it?
an expansion, so like if they had a
50-50.
category where it's like
So-
best expansion or best DLC, that would be neat, but I don't know.
So then,
It's a 50-50.
yeah, okay. So then it's like if they kept giving, let's say it's not, and they keep getting DLCs and they're consistently supporting that game, that almost sounds like at that point then it should be best like ongoing because it's still going,
For a second there, I was
right?
like, "Gravy's
They're
naked."
still putting up updates and it's still
No,
making
I
through
was messing
expansion.
with,
Not really. Okay,
the
so
accessory
okay,
side.
the way I'm
Baldur's Gate
the
You
way
get
I'm
like
viewing it.
you get like a pin for the
the game
Baldur's
pin.
Gate-
way-
Baldur's
the
Gate
way
3.
I'm-
Yeah, I mean that's not a live service.
The way no okay, so the way I view it, right?
The
Because I'm
game.
thinking about it in the headspace of like
Exactly.
Tales of Arise, for example, right?
Right.
That got a DLC.
Actually, it's,
Yes.
I
But it's
think my
not
middle
like
older brother
a
has one. It was
live
actually,
service
funnily
game.
enough, like one
It's a
just like
game
that.
you can complete, and it is a
I want to
story
get one just like
game.
this with
Right.
my,
But they
my
can
actual
add on to
flag
it.
colors.
But that's
Right.
not ongoing or live service because they're
yeah.
not
But-
making active
white, and blue.
updates. to the
Robin
game.
Robin did come up with a good point of Baldur's Gate because that was consistently getting
Yes,
Right.
but there's a difference.
Totally forgot I had those.
With Baldur's Gate, they're updating the base game.
yes,
DLCs is extra content that is not part of the base game, therefore not ongoing.
right, okay. So it's like
It still has online factor though.
it's again gray area. It's weird. That's actually funny enough. This has actually been something that people on the internet has been talking about. What really is an online, or sorry, what is considered ongoing? And people just said, okay, that's just live service. And some people were like, games that aren't live service but consistently keep updating the game to this day, right? Because they're still supporting it. I guess
I think
when okay, here's
I
another
guess, like,
example yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I guess like the difference for
No
me
Man's
is
Sky.
that like a lot of the games that are like updating still and stuff, you can play single player, and there's no like co-op kind of like there's no like random players
forced
you're queuing
multiplayer.
up with kind
Yeah, no forced multiplayer.
yeah, there's no forced
yeah.
multiplayer. There's
Yeah.
also a thing of like you can play this game offline, or a lot of the games you can play offline.
Yeah.
There's no like you need to be on the internet to play,
Mhm.
you know, all this game. You know, I
Right.
don't know. I'm just there's a distinct definition in my head, but like I don't.
Oh
know
no,
how to
this
describe-
discussion has been going on for a while now when it comes to the Game
Hey,
Awards or
what
just
about Summer
awards.
Games?
Like, I mean, again, it's
Yeah.
a really weird spot to be in how vague they have that category. Because it can literally mean everything, but
Mhm.
people are just saying, no, it's not a live service. And some people are just saying, no, it's anything that's the game is still going and still getting updates to this day. Like expansive content that's single player or whatever. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I
they
mean,
should probably like
yeah.
put more details as to what it defines as ongoing.
A cast
Right,
random
yep.
memorial sound
Yeah.
effect.
But yeah.
Count Stardew Valley is an ongoing game.
Yeah,
then,
you
if
could
it
do
was
that.
to be by
Stardew
that
Valley is
definition.
still going.
Is
They're
it
still
that
putting
visible?
that up as well.
Yes.
Minecraft is also still, you know, I mean,
getting updates and stuff.
Yep, still to this
Here you
day.
go.
Actually, something interesting
Yeah.
about Minecraft recently.
Sure, go for it.
So Mojang like kind of published this curated like world for Bedrock Edition that's supposed to simulate what it's like to speedrun in Java.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you know anything about like, you know,
Oh.
Java and Bedrock, they're
Oh, no.
completely different code bases, completely different
Yeah.
systems, different ways to run the game, all that shit.
Different fan
So-
bases even.
I think it was like Phoenix SC made a really good video, like, you know, actually playing the map and reviewing it and stuff. And
Right.
it's not great.
Yeah.
And they're charging
Yeah.
like $16 for it. It's not free. It's $16.
And this
yeah.
was you said the Bedrock edition?
No.
Or
Yeah, this is on Bedrock.
Okay, okay. Wow. Dang. No, Woost. Oh, Woost is so sad that and angry that he actually had to leave for a second. Get back here.
Yeah.
There is like a practice one that is free, but the actual one is paid.
Yeah. Right.
Just honestly, another dub for Java, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean Java will always be like the GOAT because that's where you go to
Minecraft
play
Java is
that.
always the GOAT.
Yep. Always. I'm always playing that, man.
I don't know why there is like a Java and Bedrock
Realms.
version. I don't know what the hell.
Do you guys remember
It's
when they
weird.
added freaking peer-to-peer servers for like 3 days and then shut them off?
And then they got rid of it. That's just.
And then fucking Essential quote retweeted with the gif of Woody coming out of the box, like.
I didn't even know this.
Bedrock, you can lag a player.
What?
And then die.
Why do you have a brick?
Wait, a brick? We've got a brick.
Studios somehow got it to work. I don't know what happened with Bedrock.
Oh, also, Ichi say, to be frank, Nemi has a lot of great points. However, we have both player base and devs are still
I got
trying to
a
figure it
brick.
out. Mentioning about the ongoing thing. New emerging technology and all that jazz. Yeah. Java getting something good. Now let's shut that down.
Shut up.
Anything that's going. Oh, I'm just gonna say this. Anything that's going good, there's usually like a catch to it, or something bad happens, and you know all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no. We'll get to going back to like the remake remaster. To me, again, I don't mind it as long as it has a reasoning behind it, and that's why I don't mind about the Resident Evil games getting the the remakes. The same with Resident Evil 5 because I know they are going to do that. And the problem with Resident Evil 5 was I know they're doing
They better not cut out the fucking scene of Chris punching
the boulder. You know, no, because I don't know. Hold on, guys, hold on.
Better make it work.
So do you remember the during the trailer or the teaser for Veronica? Remember the teaser where the old lady was talking about him with like large objects and stuff like that? That was a hint of the large boulder that he punched. So they do acknowledge that, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So he is going to do it in 5 in some way. It's just not going to be the exact way, or else that wouldn't be that would be like a remaster at that point.
Hold up.
Remember the rocket powered like the little like cyber exo arm that like in the Resident Evil 7, like when you played as the I forget what's his name, it's like the cousin or brother of one of the main villains for.
You mean the Welcome to the Family son, the old man, the tall guy?
Yes.
Oh.
And he was like he had like a brother that lived out in the bayou.
Yeah.
He gets like an upgrade where he gets like almost like a.
Oh
power.
shit! Is that the-
I love that DLC.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the DLC, Zion or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, or something of. I can't remember the name of the DLC.
I don't remember.
What if
think
he
it's all
gets that
Family
for
Matters.
Resident Evil 5 and it explains how he's able to punch the boulder, like a prototype of sorts?
Are you guys talking about like Resident Evil 7, the
DLC.
fucking DLCs?
Yes,
of
we were.
the
Yes.
other characters.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about freaking Chick Baker's. It was Chick
Brother.
Baker,
I wanted to.
Yeah, his brother. Yeah. Bye bye, HE. Bye now. Yes.
There actually is a lore reason why Chris can punch boulders, and that's because after he got his ass beat by Wesker, he did nothing but train, bulk up and train so that he could actually stand a chance against. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 10-kilometer run
trained a lot.
every
He's
single day.
He's like a brother to me.
So that way he wouldn't get his ass kicked by Wesker
It really
anymore,
does, doesn't it?
because Wesker took fucking viral steroids and can teleport
Are you
around
man
like
enough to
fucking.
do the fucking Chris Redfield workout?
Exactly.
But I mean, also in a realistic sense, him punching the boulder was to try
Iconic.
and get it to jolt so he could push it.
Yeah, of course, so he could get to Sheva.
I mean, fair. How else are you gonna move a boulder?
How else are you gonna fucking move it?
It's dumb.
Man,
You gotta
your
tickle it.
fist would
You
be
gotta tickle
bleeding, man. Like Jesus,
mean,
you
you
have
gotta-
sick
You
blood.
gotta
in
fucking.
that.
You gonna tickle the boulder?
Shut
No,
up.
you're gonna fucking boom.
I go
When
straight.
they brought back like the Wesker clone for like, what was it?
So that-
Oh,
that's
Jake?
just a ball
And
that
then they
doesn't
didn't
count,
have it
ball
be
that-
Jake
about, like,
Wesker?
Chris.
Dude, I hate
Zeno.
Wesker's
Like,
son, dude. That's
9, they
Wesker's
have,
son,
like,
Jake.
this fucking Wesker,
Yeah, because we're just
clone.
talking about Wesker. Yeah.
Yeah, Zeno. I
Yeah,
fucking
why
hate
didn't
him.
they have it just so that Chris could like reunite with Wesker one more time? That would have been more interesting than having him fight Leon for no fucking reason.
Hey, maybe that'll
I
be the
love
remake.
I love the memes with his gun being overly extended barrel because it's the fucking one-shot barrel.
I don't know.
revolver.
I don't know if they're actually going to
No, Jake is
remake
Jake is
6
Pete.
though. I don't think
Not
they're
Jake,
gonna.
the fucking weird guy in 9.
Oh yeah.
They might
fucking
re-
what-
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
man.
See, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confusing it with Jake, because that's what I thought it was. We were talking about Jake.
Yeah. No,
We're
it's-
not talking about Resident Evil.
Because
We're
they're
not-
gonna
we're not
do
talking
if they're
about
gonna
Resident
do
Evil
if they're
no
gonna
more.
do
No
something.
more. We're
The
done.
problem
We're
is
done.
the problem is, are they actually going to remake 6 as well? Are they retconning it to like?
I would love that. They're never gonna do that. They're never gonna do that ever. I don't think that.
It is to itself for it to be remade into a
That's what
Resident
made it
Evil
fun
2
because it was
remake.
stupid.
There's no way they could remake the majesty of John Resident Evil.
But I mean, you could
never
say.
remake him.
I mean, you could
He's
tech.
the best character.
I mean,
John Resident
technically
Evil,
speaking, you could say the same thing with.
AKA Agent.
Hey, you could say the same thing with Code Veronica though, but they still did it. So, I mean.
I say never.
That's because-
I say
that's
never say
because of
never.
a
I'm sure they
desperation
can figure
for their
something
cash
out.
cow that they're doing right now.
So they're gonna do
Then they're gonna
6
remake
because
the
it's
fucking,
Capcom. They're gonna do 6.
Remake the light gun shooter Resident Evil that was
Oh,
on
the on
PS1.
rails
They're gonna
thing.
remake
Oh yeah, the on.
that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
Remake that shit next because of that.
No, you know what they'll
I don't
do?
fucking
You know what they'll
care.
do? No, you know what they're gonna do? They're actually gonna put that in arcades, because arcades have been coming back, and they're gonna make an arcade version of it. Yeah, there you go, Capcom. Hire me. I got you. Have it on as a as an arcade machine. What's that, Plenty?
So should we go back to state of play?
Yeah, let's
or-
go back. No, we're back. We're going to go back into a Summer Game Fest. Okay. So there was some other. There was actually some.
Yeah,
Were some banger like announcements too. Like Tiny Build had what, 3 games? One of them is
Yep.
actually one that I wanted to try out, Booper, because I know you would want to play it too. It's called Lost Harbor, and it looked like Raft, but it also looked like it looked like Dredge, and Raft, and zombies, and you actually and it's really really cool. I don't know exactly like what people would be, because
If that showed up in the Summer Games Fest, I was too busy.
yes,
yapping
it
over
was
Wiggly while
it
we were
was
fucking-
literally
we-
it was literally on it. You missed
me and
it.
Wiggly
Yes.
How do you do
Me
that?
and Wiggly were just BMing the entire Games Fest.
Yeah, no, there was a
Hey,
whole
was it?
bunch of stuff
I'll try
on
to
there.
figure that out.
I will mention.
There's also
Yes.
a very big wolf.
cannot
There's a
say
very
yeah.
big wolf in the room.
I
that
know,
we have yet
I know. We have to
fully
get to there.
address.
We haven't got there yet. Hold on. We'll
okay,
get
okay,
there.
okay,
We'll
okay.
get there. I know you're excited. I'm
Oh,
excited.
He's delaying so that he can wait
We
till the
did?
last 3 minutes of the stream and actually one thing.
There's a specific button you gotta hold.
What? Oh, the Wolf Among Us?
The Wolf Among Us 2.
Yeah. Oh, fine. We'll talk about that. Fine. So yes, the Wolf Among Us 2 after a whole 8
The
years.
fucking Wolf Among Us 2.
Plantier! Thank you for the
It's
5
finally got
gifted!
got
Plantier, good to
confirmed.
see you, my friend. Thank you so much.
There's a button that exists.
Yay! Let's see, Umbra got one.
It's not.
Greedra got
What's one of the
one.
buttons you know you can use in this world?
That's really sweet. Thank you, Plantier. What brings you in? Here, let me go and write you down real quick.
Anyways, get the fuck out of the way.
Wait.
Wolf Among Us 2.
5. Hold on.
Among Us 2.
Tier
I'm
1.
joking.
Sub.
My favorite
So-
game of this Summer Game Fest.
Oh, good
Ah,
job.
damn.
Alright, I'm gonna close the menu.
Okay. And then
5. 5? Yeah.
yes. I just want to make
What can
sure
you do in this
that
world?
I've got this in. Give me a second.
Drink.
All right.
Controller wise, what can't you do in this world? Oh.
There you go. Okay.
Actually, I have a question.
Shoot.
Have you played
after
Stanley
you-
Parable by any
after
chance?
you-
Hmm?
I was gonna say, after you're done talking about
no.
the
But
Wolf
I know
Among
about
Us?
it.
main
Okay.
Summer Game Fest, well, no, the main
Well,
Summer
that hint won't
Game
help out.
Fest announcements. I want to talk about the indie part afterwards.
Oh, the PC Gaming Show, the
That's something
Future
you can
Game
do in
Fest.
almost every
or-
VR chat world. Just
Oh,
No,
the thing
no, 'cause
happened
after the Summer Game Fest,
that.
there was
An
the
indie.
there
Yeah, I
was
didn't
the
see that.
indie Day of the Devs.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just know.
I
Oh, I
want to
didn't see
talk
that.
about it.
Yeah, I didn't get to
I
see
want to
this
talk
before
about
you
it.
grab it. Yeah, sure.
I watched the entire thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Afterwards.
So, let's talk. Okay, solid.
All right.
All
Now's
right.
my time. Now's my
All
time
right, guys.
to shine.
Hey, quit fighting, or else I'm putting you back. I'm putting you in the jail.
It's okay.
I'm putting you
it's
both
okay.
in
We're
jail.
We're chill.
All right, I will actually activate the jail and keep you in the charge. I will do that. All
I've
right.
been waiting for so
Yeah,
long.
spray them. Spray them both.
I've been waiting for so
Okay,
fucking long
okay.
for this game to be confirmed.
The Wolf Among Us. So
Yes.
8 years. It's
Video
taken
game.
8 years.
8 fucking years for this
And-
game to be fully confirmed.
and
It's been
we're
fucking
finally here,
blue balling
dude.
me, edging me, edging me.
I
Fucking
told-
blue ball my ass.
I even told Solid. I even told Solid
for
about
8
this.
fucking years.
When the remastered comes out, I'm hoping they give you 2 for free. I really do, because I don't want you to pay.
Fuck your fucking
I
remaster.
will.
Fucking
I
play
will.
it.
I am playing it
Quit
when the
your fucking
remastered.
bitching.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely play it. I said I would
Quit
do
your-
it. I
quit your fucking-
you. Hey, you agreed with me. You agreed with me. I said once the remastered comes out, I will continue it. And you said that as long as it's on like in the
I don't care
Discord
where you play
anywhere.
it.
Yes, I will bless
Anywhere,
you.
just play it.
Because I know
You'll
where
like
we
it,
are.
like it,
I
like
know
it,
where we
fuck
are. I'm not going to spoil it for people that. I'm not going to spoil it for people, but I know where we are. And I remember that. Remember that one clip that I got where I called it, and you were really impressed by my detective work on that
I was
one.
proud of
Yeah,
you. I was proud of you, 'cause,
still
yeah.
remember that.
That's exactly what happened to me when I first played it too. Was like, oh, it's fucking this bitch ass motherfucker, and it was that bitch ass motherfucker. I'm not just trying to spoil it for anyone else that wants to play Wolf
Yeah,
Among Us. You should play it.
Yes, play it.
Great
game. I like no shitting on it. Like no.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's like
Hold
the
on,
best
hold on. We'll get
Telltale
there.
game.
Still holding on for
It's
that
the
one.
best Telltale game.
I
I don't know if I would say the best. It's really good,
for me.
but like for
For
you,
me.
yes.
For me.
But The
yeah,
Walking
sure.
Dead was the best one in their series. I would say in terms of like what they did with it.
That's like for every normie ever is The Walking Dead, but
Yeah.
for the more cultured people, it's The Wolf Among
And
Us.
underrated was what's it called? Back to the Future, the game. That was that was actually really good.
Also Borderlands. Tales from Borderlands.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fucking
dude,
viable.
Tales from the Borderlands was such a good fucking game. Oh my god.
That's the reason I don't want Solid to get like super overhyped about it. There was a sequel to Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh my god, and they never did it. Oh no. Shit. I'm so sad. Also, Rob is joining. Rob is joining.
If they do anything like Dispatch,
yes,
it's gonna be fucking amazing. If they fucking just learn from
definitely.
Dispatch, they'll
If-
they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
I will say after The Wolf Among Us 2
You know what
comes
they
out
bring,
and
Mike?
sells, this will be their make or break.
I'm good. It's fucking do or die for them. It's do or die.
Yes.
They fucking don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up.
Yes. Also, Poker Night at the Inventory. I forgot about that. Yeah.
They revived that too. They
Yep.
revived that too.
Yeah. So, and that sold really well too. That actually did
Mm-hmm.
really well. So, it just shows.
I like with the trailer
Welcome
for
back,
Wolf
Sandy.
Among Us 2, they expanded more on Bigby working with the Mundy detective.
Yes.
And also that like it's an actual new
Yeah.
gang. It's the Wizard of Oz gang. That's
There you go.
the new main focus of this game instead of the Crooked Man's
It looks like
fucking,
matcha tea, but also does look like a scented
trade.
candle.
Yeah. You know what?
Let's
Ron?
find out if it tastes
Here,
like tea
sit
or
right
tastes
there.
like wax.
Get in your favorite spot, brother. There you go. Hooper's just
Oh, it's
chilling.
Shrek.
There you go.
Dozel.
Hi, Rob. Sorry, I know you wanted to
What's
join. I didn't
poppin',
know if
Robert?
you were something going on, and I didn't know there was.
No, I'll be honest. Like
Lost track.
I just straight up forgot. I was doing other stuff and I lost track.
I
of
don't
time.
blame you,
It could
dude.
be another round.
That's why
Yeah, no
I hit
problem.
you up because I know you wanted to come
I was
in
in
and
a
hang out.
3-hour session talking to people about how to deal with pointless YouTuber drama.
Again?
No,
Like
this
just
was
drama?
full.
Wait a second, Jack.
Drama, yes, different group of people,
Yeah.
but it's the stupidest thing imaginable.
Yeah.
Basically,
fucking laughing.
I'm friends with
Isn't
like
it always?
Yeah.
I mean, it is really. I'm friends with a YouTube channel
I hate you for the
that
flashback
mostly
still.
handles survival horror stuff, and one of their people, like, he had a movie release, and
Yeah.
he kind of got, like back during the Brony fandom, like during the Horse Wars.
Oh,
he got
yes.
like a successful YouTube video.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he got this like god complex, and they thought. They were
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
the
they're
best
high
shit
and mighty.
ever.
Yeah, I think
Right.
they think they're fucking
Well,
hot shit. The shit don't
Yeah,
stink.
well, this guy released some Resident Evil fan films and now thought that he owned the channel that he was collaborating with.
Yeah.
When he didn't. And then they were like, hey, dude, you don't, like, own our channel. Like, you're a director. And when they found out
You
that
can pour
he
me
was
another one, by the
working,
way.
they found out the
Yeah,
channel was
sure.
working with
Another what?
another director that he butted heads with and didn't like.
Right.
He was
Stuff that I
like,
don't have,
you
so,
have to,
like, anything.
don't work with that director, I'll
Just
never
don't
work with you
repeat
again.
stuff.
And
Yeah,
then
they kinda
they're
like-
just
So
like,
yeah,
okay,
so they just
well,
grew up a
like,
point where they're just like, now I own it
Frank.
because I had a big deal in it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the problem is that
Southern
so the
Russian,
problem
I
is
can
Just
that-
like how I own this, I own this fucking this stream, because
That's true.
the funny man.
like this is saying, like, imagine if I came to Midnight Stream
Yeah.
and I was like, I've donated the most money, I own your stream, I own everything you say, and if you collaborate this person, I'm gonna take all the money and go on Twitter and post a Google Doc.
It's funny that you say
Google
that and you're
Doc.
still
Google Docky.
the thing I was gonna say.
Anyway,
Funny you
so-
say it that way, and you are literally the most
You don't
that
need
is
to call me
donated.
out like
That's
this,
that's
bro,
the
come
funny
on.
part. You
I
say
mean-
that, and
I
you are
mean,
literally
at
the
this
most that
point,
you
you might
donated
as
to me. That I
well.
know.
Might as well own this shit.
I served in the war. I'll never.
I mean, you're basically like my second manager. You and Flores are like basically Flores keeps up with the the
Yeah,
analytics.
but like, you know
and then
me,
you can be
I
like,
hate
They're
fucking
tech.
drama.
They're
It's all
tech.
No, I
fucking
know. Who
pointless teenage
doesn't?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know. And once
Mm-hmm.
the internet became more of a prevalent thing, people saw more and more of that come in, right? People realized
No,
how
it's,
much.
no, it's when
Yeah.
you
always
want to
been
know. You
around.
want to know when things went downhill?
When?
Cinema Sins.
Cinema
Yes.
Sins. Oh my God! I
Yes.
forgot about
Yes.
Cinema Sins.
So right
Popular.
on that.
It popularized nitpicking stuff. to death,
Nitpicking
never
every
being
single
happy
little fucking
about
thing that
anything.
me.
Yeah.
And then every
Nothing.
film
Thing
reviewer
is-
just nitpicked everything to death.
Yeah.
And then woke came, and then anti-woke came,
And the woke,
and now
yes.
it's
It's
just
like a
Are
snowball.
you a woman? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
You must be
you know the
woke.
funny thing is,
Yeah.
is
Wait.
that CinemaSins
Well,
channel
what
is basically dying right now. They get like 20K views now. Nobody cares
yeah,
about them
because,
anymore.
because people are miserable enough.
I think this is the closest.
They're already miserable enough. They just
I'm gonna make you a
Yeah,
drink
no.
too. Let me. I'm gonna get you a drink.
Me, when I watch the title credits of a movie,
Any
Deus
y'all
Ex
need drinks?
Machina.
But anyways, I don't want
Yes.
to jump in your stream.
No, you're good.
Nonsense.
No.
Oh,
No, that's fine.
nice.
It's fine. What's that? Hold on. Let me get that spice
up?
rum for him.
Good to see you.
Nice, good to see you too.
I know we got the. I joined previously. We didn't get the chance to.
That's a
chat
fucking
in a while,
candle.
but I hope you've been doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Friday was a lot of
Check it
fun.
You have facial tracking, right?
I don't. I just I use this avatar a lot, so I've gotten used to the
He's
expressions.
got Babel. He's got the Babel.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually. I have to. Guys.
I'm not an ERP tuber. I don't know.
Let me show you how good the face tracking on this is. Let me give some advertisement to Babel. Right, Babel? Correct? It's to Babel?
That's wild.
Okay, here.
You can zoom in my
It
face.
says the Bibble.
To be
Alright.
fair,
Babel.
to be fair,
Zero amount
I
of
still
people
haven't
ask me
optimized
about
it.
if I have
No,
fucking
but still,
face
for like
tracking
out of the
instead
box,
just
like barely like that. Look at that. Move your mouth like left and right a little bit.
Wish I did.
Look at that. That's really good.
yeah,
That's actually
I
pretty
mean,
crazy.
You should see it on a more optimized app.
I was like just noticing your faces for like a little bit. I was like, do you have like a face thing going on? And then he said,
and then he
you
Like,
had
this
the
is
face
everything
tracking.
for me.
And this
I
is
know.
$100.
I think
correct?
I think it's cool.
Oh no, I mean for the price.
The add-on that I'm getting
incredible.
is
Yeah.
It's incredible for the price.
150,
And more
50.
importantly,
It's
like I
between
bought
that,
the.
that
I was
and
stupid enough to try to
range.
buy the $800
But also, I don't think
face
there's
tracker.
a
Yeah.
great
That
way to
thing
do
literally
face tracking on
burnt
Index right now.
in being plugged into this headset.
Yeah.
I
Within
can
90
check
minutes.
if the paper tracker is
That's
for index,
insane.
but
And even
paper
like
tracker
It
works
just
for cross
exploded.
free.
people
And
were
it's wild.
people were really trying
Might have
to
index,
get
might.
like the HTC
But
tracker.
I do have a
right?
friend who had
And
index and
Also, guys,
he
guys,
modified it to have it.
hold on.
I mean,
hold on.
if it can fit.
Separate combos.
Separate combos.
go
on
upstairs.
that.
or
What do you
something.
guys want to talk about? Is it similar to the?
Sorry,
Yeah, no,
nothing.
please,
We're
no,
just
please,
talking-
It's okay.
I mean-
It's not that
Yeah.
important.
No. Yeah, jump in if you want to talk about it too. That's, I mean, like if it's part of the
Yeah.
topic, by all means, I have no problem with that.
I
Is
don't
if
wanna-
it's
I don't want to come in and be all
no,
like,
no, because that's a good thing you have. No. It's give your drink back. No, because I heard the Pico headset, and the Pico has face tracking, right? They have the attachment to
And
the
why are you not in uniform?
face
It's
tracking.
an add-on that I'm
yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, so it is still technically part of the conversation. So if you got part of
And
it,
I was talking about like how there really isn't a like I don't think as of right now there isn't a great way to do face tracking for Index.
right? Which,
We're
funny
talking about
enough, you
index
can get with
reason.
Babel. I think
That's
you can get a
like-
mount
that's
for
like
it.
the character when like I had the posture
So
before,
there
it's like,
is that.
Does it go into the frunk?
I think it's a good question. I know the one that I got was a 3D printed, and I fit the HTC tracker.
do li- I
Which,
just do
by the
liquid.
way, if you guys
I just
remember
do
how
liquid
ridiculous the
snake, but I
price
wanna
got
sound
on it,
posh and-
I had an HTC face tracker on mine. It went up to almost $1,000 for it.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
sold
it's
mine
like,
for $600 to J-Melt. He wanted it and I didn't use it, so I'm like, here you go. I just gave him like, yeah, I got 6 times the amount that I ever paid for it, so I was like, okay, why not?
I want to get like that freaking like counterbalance thing for the Index. It's supposed to like be a lot comfier to wear. I eventually want to get like the pulley systems on my ceiling so that I can get this freaking cord out of the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Face tracking maybe.
that's the cool, that's the
definitely
cool
need a
thing.
new third base station.
Well, if it looks that good, I would probably suggest even trying to go for Babel, because that's like HTC tracking quality.
What an asshole! He didn't
That
let
was
me-
really good.
Didn't
Like,
let me
oh,
slash
and
my
for $100
fucking machete. Wow.
Right?
No eye tracking though.
No eye tracking, but I mean, like, hey, I didn't have eye tracking on my. Oh, actually, no, there is an add-on that you can get. It's not just Pico, but you can make it fit in the Index, isn't there? Robin, does seem.
Give me a second. I'm
Yes.
right now opening the link for it. I'll
Okay,
let you know.
okay. Put it
But
in the
I'm not
chat
gonna get
if
to
you
it.
want
I'm
to.
not
Put it
gonna
in the chat and give it to them in the chat so they get the information. But yeah,
The product?
yeah. Feel free to put the product in. The mods
Not
will
yet.
have no
Oh,
problem.
right.
Yes.
What I originally wanted to ask you, Jack's asking to be a bartender.
Oh yeah, Jack, you wanna join in?
You're not missing much.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, guys, if you're tier 3 sub, feel free to ask, and we can get you in, and one of the mods will be happy
I'll
to.
dip out. I'll hang out next to Ruben.
You sure? I mean, we've got a lot of
Yeah.
people, so we don't mind having the one
I
extra.
mean, if you want me on, I can.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Fia. You're tier 3 too, right? And you wanted to, also
As Kojima said,
bartender,
70%
correct?
of his body is made up of
You
movies.
How do you feel right now? Do you want to? We've got like another like 30 minutes ish. You want to
I
give
know
it a
that I
shot?
can play Metal Gear.
Okay. So
1
you know what?
and 2.
We'll bring in.
Metal
So
Gear
we got Jack and Fia that want to do some bartending. Do you want to be? Do you still want to kind of just chill with Robin for a bit?
Yeah, I'll dip out.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Thanks for helping out. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, I'll get you Fia. I'll get you Jack. Yeah, what's up?
I am a tier 1 sub, but a tier 3 asshole.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back because I want to talk to you more. I'm just gonna sign these two in so they can get
Yeah,
in
no,
bartending.
please. I came
Okay?
in late. It's my
No,
fault.
I know it's fine. No, I love you. Hey, it's okay. No sorries. Also,
It looks like I know, right? It looks like a candle.
okay, chat. All right, we are getting now. Future's in here too. I didn't say hi to Future. Gosh darn it, Fia and Jack. Okay, there you go. See you guys in there.
Oh god.
All right. Future. What up, bro? What up? Dab me up, bro.
Don't matter.
Dab me up. Yeah, bro. Yo, man. Yeah.
Yo, same here.
Yeah,
same
get
here,
him
same
out
here.
there you go.
That wrap-up was heavenly.
You seduce him, you get him into an ERP, he pays you for your
doesn't
time,
motherfucking work.
and then you hand it to JJ,
What
and
did
then she says thank you.
What did I jump in back into?
I don't get anything. I don't get any money. Where's
I can't
my money?
believe this.
Where's my money? What?
You should be midnight
your
tip.
money.
Why aren't you getting paid for this?
Oh yeah,
I
fuck
don't
off.
know. I'm the one
Why
giving
you-
him money.
She
No,
keeps
she
giving me
doesn't-
money.
no, no.
I asked her
you
no,
need
and
to
she
have
does.
Basically a
No,
sugar mama
you
at
need to
this
bring
point.
people
What?
into the E Club, have ERP sessions, you get paid, and then you pass the money to her. That's how it works.
Again, like I said, she's the sugar mama in the relationship.
Ah, yes, that's the music that happens when that's happening.
She's the sugar mama in the relationship.
Why am I not getting paid, huh?
Because you keep giving. Because every time I ask you, you say no. It's for you. I keep telling you that, and you don't. Why am I going with this?
Midnight.
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
you can give me money.
No means yes.
This is what you have to deal with.
When it comes to financial decisions, no means yes.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot.
When it comes to money being taken from you and handed to her, no means yes.
All right, let me get the product in.
So when you were like handing her that big fat stack
You
of
being
money,
pimp.
But I don't
No.
know if it has.
and she's like, no, please.
Oh wait.
She actually means yes, more, work harder.
Oh, okay.
Work harder for
I'll
Also,
work
this
harder
one was
for you,
gonna pay
honey.
you 5 gifted to kiss him.
I was kidding. Hell no.
Make it 10.
I just
gifted,
spent
you'll get some
240.
tongue.
That was to the cheek. You said kissed you. I did.
I
Where's the
know.
5?
That noise, bro.
Make it
I said I
100.
was kidding last minute.
No.
Make it
I'm sorry,
100.
Bruce.
Now
and
you
it'll be a
did.
private session.
You squealed when Midnight kissed him.
What the fuck?
Well, if you say so. I still got $1,000 left.
It's all right. You'll get
Oh.
like,
All or
you'll
nothing.
get like 100.
No.
100. No, it's 100 USD.
I'll put you on the board too.
150 Australian.
What?
Yeah, actually, basically, but no.
I'm joking.
No.
No.
Also, hopefully. What? You're funny.
Can I
You
get
two
one?
are
Just-
funny. You're against me. You're
tried.
good.
Cool.
I know.
You know why I'm funny?
Wife.
Because I hang out with
Okay.
cool people like you and JJ.
Aw, I hang out with all of you guys. You guys are all cool, and Booper too. Booper, I guess you're
I
kind
have
of cool.
$12 and 14 cents. What does that mean? You can already stay with that, but
You hang out with me.
How about this? How about
Nah,
this?
whatever.
How about this? If you only
how
have,
about you suck my dick?
No.
oh, you actually did it. I actually.
You come into my house.
That was not meant in that context.
Call me gay.
I didn't. Okay, come here.
I mean, he did it once upon a time.
I appreciate it. I know you joke. When I heard you say $12, I'm like, you can just throw a suck. You don't have to do 5. I'm only kidding. 5 gifted. Yeah.
Well, he said, how about you suck my dick? And then Booper started playing fucking music.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna get going.
Actually,
I gotta go
though,
to the front.
All right, bye, Taku. Thanks
Midnight.
for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, what's up, Rob?
Did folks like the realtor stream I did last
There you
time?
go.
Because we
Don't
could
call
tell
it
they
Velvet.
could 2 people.
Yeah,
have
so
it.
funny enough, I've been actually wanting to do a meetup or a get together again.
We should totally do another get together. That was
Yeah,
fun.
would you guys want that? Would you guys want to do another like get together kind of thing for a stream for a VR chat thing?
served, or?
Yes,
I got a whole
Would
bunch
you
of
like
rope
that?
parties.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we got Weiss always got some great worlds, so we can go into as well. If you
Yeah,
guys,
Weiss had some
yeah,
great worlds, too. I
okay,
one suggestion I want to pull up.
yeah, sure, go ahead. Of course.
No, just for the meetup. Don't worry. It's for later.
This man here, Rob is an amazing person. He has done so much for me, just like all of you have.
Who wants to keep fucking my boyfriend? But yeah.
I'm trying to be all right, and then I got my wonderful woman JJ, who I love very much. That we are 13 months
I wanna
together.
fuck you, okay? I can't.
JJ.
Okay, hold on.
I know.
I think you've met him.
Save me, please. Please. I need to get out of here. They've got me wrapped up. I can't even. No, I can't escape. Wait. Common, you tried. You tried.
But I legally.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
link. It's a product thing, but
Okay, check.
this is
That's
the add-on that I'm talking about.
yeah. That's the add-on you guys can check out on there. But yeah, no, Rob, dude, you've funny that when you were talking about that, like you have given me more than a lot of other people have, but you've supported what I've done as a content
I know what
creator,
I'm
which
about,
I appreciate, man. No, and I appreciate that. Like I wouldn't have been able to do the
Son.
things I could without you and everybody else that's been helping out.
That actually gave me ideas
Like
for
I'm
a
basically
Yeah.
I'm an investment to you. Like, I'm not a dollar sign, I know that, but like to in the way it's.
Well, no, I mean we've been good friends for a long time.
Yeah,
and
I
like
know.
you said, I really appreciate that you were like. I appreciate the vibe that you give as a presenter in VR chat.
I mean, I try.
Like, Well, no, because it's like you have core values. You're not like.
Four panel comic. She's got a drink to test your reflexes. You grab it, sip it, a pipe.
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this.
You Bart, thanks. Love you too.
You're a wholesome VTuber.
Handmade the
don't
strawberry lemonade grape toucan.
Yeah.
Can I throw
You
a
don't
brick at
rely on your
sorry,
fat
what?
miles to get views.
Fuck.
Strawberry lemonade grape.
Yeah, you better not. No,
I'm
you
kidding.
better
I'm
not.
kidding.
No,
I'm
because,
kidding.
because you're obviously wearing too much if you were.
I don't like wearing too too little. I like wearing like a lot. They only had,
Well,
like,
the summer outfit.
but that's a bikini. That's just.
You know
I'm
what,
not gonna wear
JJ's
clothes.
right. You should put on the bikini.
Please?
No.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Nar.
Nar. Yeah.
Nar with the hot R.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. I might do it for like some the summer VCAT. No, the summer VCAT thing because it's summer, right? So we gotta have that.
I mean, if you do Summerthon, you gotta pull out that bikini to make that money.
Wait, I just go to a beach and like hang out on the like a thing like the Miami one we used to go to. Like there's
each in their hands.
Yeah.
Each time gets it, you give a chat hug.
What?
I think the
Would you like a brick?
the Italian beach world that Finn's made.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be great for a beach shoot. I mean, well, that's where we did your beach photo.
Yeah, well, I've got my office attire coming out. Mari's been working on it. She's getting it done by this month, at least hopefully without because she's been having medical issues. She's been in bed for a few days.
Is she okay?
Yeah, no, it's just part of her autoimmune deficiency that she has. Like she has regular B12 naturally, so she gets sick easily. It's kind of like Iron Mouse, except Iron Mouse is like 10 times worse. But like,
yeah, no, I mean,
yeah.
Iron Mouse is like
really bad. Yeah. So no, and I listen. I appreciate again like what you've done and like been there for me and my mom, my family, everyone in here. You've always been one of the best things. And Chad, this is for you too. Rob is really funny. He's great at improv, and he's very Whose Line Is It Anyways, which I loved so much when I was younger. I loved watching Whose Line Is It Anyway, man. Like religiously. Yeah, no, it was fantastic because it was wholesome. It was wholesome.
So,
there was some things that were kind of.
I mean, to be fair, like one of my biggest influences is Robin Williams.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robin Williams. Yeah, or they had what was it? What was his name?
Well, the main cast was always obviously Colin Mockery
Ryan Stiles.
and Ryan Stiles.
Yes,
And then obviously
and Wayne Brady.
You know he voices? Wayne Brady's in the new season of Vox Machina. He voices Tyrion Darrington.
Well, he also did the game show for Let's Make a Deal.
Around me.
He did that for a
Wayne
while.
Brady's great.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's fantastic.
And then I watched a lot of the British ones, so I think Greg Proops was there a lot.
Yeah. Who is I think the funniest episode from Whose Line Is It Anyways when they had what's his name the workout what's his name Richard
Simmons.
Richard yeah was it Richard Simmons yeah and they had him on for an episode and it was the funniest thing because they were doing this one skit where they were riding down a ski like a ski resort, and they're just riding like bobsledding. I think it was a bobsledding, and so there was something similar with that with Robin Williams. I remember that too. There was actually something similar, but this one was just basically Steve Richards was like, oh my god, it was really funny. But like, I was my favorite.
Go back and watch some Whose Line. It's been
You know what you need to do? Like I've mentioned this before. We need to go to the Whose Line Is It Anyway world and have you guys do skits. Because there's scenes from a hat. There's the props. Props has always been my favorite skit through that. Is great, right?
I didn't realize there was a Whose Line world. We should maybe on one of the Fridays we can get people to do that. I feel like there'd at least be enough people to cover it.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he's really funny, and he's been really.
I'd be down too.
And, yeah, like I mean, like you have people that like we might even do. Hey, actually, maybe we could do that for like a stream sometime where we just get people together and just kind of like.
Yeah,
do a Whose Line Is It Anyway thing.
Doing an improv stream would be incredible.
We were going to do that a long time ago, but this was, of course, before I got my new model. So this is when my OG 1.0 was. We were going to set up and things happened.
Well, I can't.
So.
Yeah, I know. I understand. When you get huge breasts, it kind of gets in the way of doing improv.
Speaking of which, I was about to say I might like
They're not that big.
make a new model actually.
Ooh, why can't I get Mari to help you with that? Because she's busy with like Mori Calliope and all the big stars
No,
now.
it's more gonna be Frankenstein than like making something from scratch. But
this month.
But
I would
Money's
love,
already at least.
JJ. I would love to see you put a gala dress on
I'm mentally aware.
Midnight's character.
Oh.
I'm getting one for Lucy.
That's awesome.
I'm not meant to.
Remember, like the one that I have like on
Yes.
Lisa? Like,
No, that gorgeous blue with the like glitter
Yeah, I'm getting
kinda
that
thing
one
in that.
transferred to Lucy.
Oh, that's
Both
great.
matching red.
But yeah, like I want you to let people know about because you got your business. You got Blue Dawn Casting. You mentioned that when we were talking to Natalie.
Actually, I just announced today I'm collaborating with a. I've been chatting with the director of a upcoming multimedia project. She's making a novel and a TV short.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's sort of like a short, like a proof of concept short.
Yeah.
It's called Solely Damned.
Okay.
What it is, it's a distorted version of the 1920s where it follows a detective named Evelyn and her investigation into like the corruption of the city, and then she also finds out that like, a lot of the city, you know,
And this is
a lot of the
Right.
I don't want to say royals.
Oh, I see you played
a
Nike
lot of
Spinny
the
before.
what do you call it? The city's elite and like the aristocrat
I like
class.
that.
Yeah,
are
yeah.
actually,
Actually,
I know
Super,
you're
super handsome himbo vampires.
I think what would be a
So,
right name for a podcast?
yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's cool.
not-
And
if
so this is a
that's
visual
handmade, like, it's
novel,
by
or is
them-
this like
by
just
So
made,
it's
it's
a
actually
it's a
well
regular
done.
it's a regular novel,
okay? Okay.
and she's trying to pitch it as an animated TV series.
Oh. Did do they? Does she know
So-
where she wants to
so-
go with it? Like CBS.
She
or-
does, but well,
definitely
no,
talk about
CBS
sex.
CBS
Not
doesn't
joking.
take
No,
that
I know.
No, I mean, well, again, I can't talk about it. But, it's something that
Right,
you know,
sorry.
she wants to sort of,
People have
and it's an
tried.
indie animation,
None
so
of
we
it.
should probably do a fundraiser
Okay.
with the short, just so people think,
Okay.
and then shop it around.
People watch.
Okay. Cool. Well, I hope that goes well. Congratulations on that. That's
yeah,
awesome.
no,
man.
I mean, I've already Natalie's actually the lead so far, so.
I'm glad that she had so
And
much
then,
fun going out and doing like going out for like what was it? She went overseas, right? Was it as like a vacation? She went to the mountains?
She went to Alaska. She
Yes,
went on a
that's
cruise
right.
line.
Yes, that's right. The cruise line. Yeah, and then she did the biking. and
But we should follow up soon to ask
Yes.
her and Megan about when
Yes.
they want to.
Yeah. We definitely got to do that. Even if it's like not just like the podcast part, but I definitely want to like just like we all hang out and like.
I would say let's just reach out and ask about if they want to hang out, and then during the hangout we can ask if they want to do like. an
You have a better direct line than I do. I just met with Natalie, so. I mean, I know
talk
she
to
got
her.
along with her, but I don't want to, she's a busy girl.
God.
But yeah, we were actually talking about
midnight dubbing.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll do it again.
No, you got that from me.
Sealed my butthole.
I did that fast enough, or else it would have been.
The floss
So
and the dab will never
we were talking. We were actually
I'll never
talking about the Summer Game Fest, and we were also mentioning
There we go.
about
Yeah.
a lot of the games. How did you feel about the Summer Game Fest? Like on Friday, did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Like, did you have any like?
me and you care about the Wolf
I mean,
Among
I'm
Us
excited
too?
about Code Veronica.
Yes.
I have high
Among
confidence
Us?
that they're gonna nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberry jam.
What
on
else?
There was
came
I
out
was
in
mentioning
Summer Game
about a game called
can you-
Lost Harbor,
can you
which is
clean
like
up it?
Raft, and it also has like a zombie kind of look to it, but it also has like
These bitches
Dredge,
gay.
because you could play that one. You
The
yeah.
MMO
I,
games we're
I
looking
missed that
forward
one.
to as well.
Yeah, that looked good. There was also Wolf Among Us, of course, because
Yes.
yes. So we got
That's what I've been ranting.
Wolf Among Us coming back after 8
years.
years of like development hell, and things have been going in and under with Telltale. So there was that. We've just finished up with that one. And then the other one was Guild Wars 3. That was the one I was going to go next to. So Guild Wars 3 was a game that I've been playing since the original. Like I got it day one. Yeah, take your time. And I had the physical copy. This was at the time. I don't know if anyone remembers Guild Wars 1 when that came out around the same time as World of Warcraft came out. It was a really, well, I mean, to be real with you, it was like ArenaNet had a really big shoes to fill because they were facing off against a giant like Blizzard at the time. I mean, Blizzard was like God, right? Like, I mean, everyone loved Blizzard. Everyone, the mothers loved. They were the God.
The top of the
yeah,
food chain.
Yep.
They
and
were
they
top
were
of the food
when
chain.
you're looking for like quality, that's what you look for in like gaming, right? Like cinematics, story. Now
so
they're
much.
a shell of themselves. But anyways,
they're fucking evil corpos now.
the thing is that Guild Wars was still a really, really good game. You can actually get the original. It's called Reforged. Guild Wars Reforged, which you can relive those days of what I played. I
think I watched.
Well, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, it was
you're
was
good.
Angry Joe. I think it was Angry Joe.
Yes.
How I know about Guild Wars is because of Angry Joe, and he said it was like fucking like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, no, it was a
game.
phenomenal game. Guild Wars has been to me my World of Warcraft. I don't know why. Have you ever heard of Guild Wars? Right? No, you're good. Have you ever
heard of it? I've never played it though.
You're not really much into the MMO genre, right? No, yeah,
really.
I don't blame you.
Unless it really grips me.
Like something cyberpunky, maybe like a cyberpunk MMO kind of thing, something of that sort.
Tower
maybe.
Unite.
Tower Unite, if you think about it, yeah, but it's not like how colossal as like Guild Wars or World of Warcraft is.
Well, yeah, those are more like MMORPGs.
Yes, yeah, the
Yeah.
Guild Wars 3 that got announced.
Yeah.
You saw my reaction to it too. You saw how excited I was.
Yeah,
for it
no,
because
you're super excited about it.
Yeah.
I've actually, I'm not gonna talk about it on stream.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They're good.
But I've known about it for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I am going to be strapping myself in because I grew up with that at the time when World of Warcraft came out around the same time, and that was my World of Warcraft. I played Guild Wars 2 for a long time, for about a few years. I think it was like 3 or 4 years. Enjoyed it for what it was, and then I moved on because Guild Wars 2 has been around for a long time. Like, it's been like over 13 years. Something along that they've just been giving out content for. Yeah. So the fact that they announced Guild Wars 3 is a huge deal for me because that's my childhood too. And you guys know I'm going to be playing it. I'll be in the Discord. I'll be playing
John
something like that.
Gilpin.
And I think one of the biggest.
You're just gonna be playing
John motherfucking Gilman. And one of the biggest
I'll be
things.
playing it as well, hon.
Yeah, and the cool thing, one of the biggest things about Guild Wars was the Guild versus
Sorry,
Guild.
am I bumping into you?
GVG. It was, or sorry, no, it was World versus World. That's it. You actually had to face servers against servers, and there were massive wars in them. That's why they're called Guild Wars because it was so cool. And there, of course, that's one of their bread and butters is GVG and WVW. And that was what made them, especially their lore. I was actually surprised I didn't hear Or, because that's the world of it. It's like the nation Or. And I didn't realize it twice that it popped up, or because it's been so long. And so that was another thing. And then we got a bunch of indie games. Again, Tiny Build. I'm still waiting for Kingmakers. That's the biggest one I'm looking forward to, which for some reason they just didn't get the finish.
Let me pull up my list.
Sure. Bring it up. And there was more too. It wasn't just that. But yeah, Tiny Build had some
Dino
games.
Crisis? That's crazy. Let's go.
I think what was funny too, because Nintendo brought up like two 10-second trailers during the event, which was really really funny.
I thought it was a very impressive move at the start when they brought Reggie back and he killed him on stage, and then he said, "I'm in charge of Nintendo again."
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty big.
Yes. We're not done yet because there's still some stuff left in
It was crazy when him and Doug Bowser double teamed a Mario cosplayer and ripped him in half on stage. That was crazy.
I thought that was at the Nintendo New York place.
Pretty ballsy to pull that off in enemy territory, but you know what? I think it paid off.
No, I think it paid off. I've never heard that much cheering in my life.
That was crazy when I got called on an emergency call as a plumber where I had to spin Doug Bowser around a bunch of times and throw him into a landmine. That was crazy.
There was a lot of...
Actually, I have a really funny story about Doug Bowser because a good friend of mine ran into him in Japan and didn't realize who he was until he had got half through the conversation, and then he was like, "Oh shit, it's Doug Bowser."
I did the same thing with X2C. I bumped into X2C.
Do you mind if I tell the story? I mean,
I could. Yeah.
If you,
what I can tell you before, there was one thing I mentioned before we get into that part of the story, because we got JJ wants to bring this up too. There was a lot of vampire games. I noticed there was a lot of vampire games. One of them was Amsterdam 1666. It looked like something out of Disco Elysium. It was like
was it a witch? I thought that's more witch than vampire.
Was it witch? It seemed like, I guess you can say
it was witch. I mean, there's the black cat. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but that one was it was like basically, oh god, I'm trying to. It basically looked like Disco Elysium. That's what it reminded me of.
No, so that was the vampire. That was the Vampire Masquerade game.
Like in between.
Yeah.
Can I get you?
That was the Vampire
Was that
Masquerade.
before or after?
That was Disco Elysium.
Jeff and Snoop Dogg hit double lung busters.
Oh yeah, freaking Tupac. The Tupac thing too, bro. Going into Stranger Than Heaven. Like, what the heck was that? That's crazy.
About that, yeah.
Stranger Than Heaven. They put
They
Tifa
went
into
out as
Final
black as Crystal Prison.
into
and
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6? Yep.
Power World's getting finally out of it.
They won.
Yeah, they did.
Won
yes,
against
they
the
beat it.
lawsuit against Nintendo.
Yay! And then they got to show it off by showing them that.
Glock.
Yeah, well, that whole thing with Nintendo trying to take claims of, hey, anything that uses capturing monsters and fighting with them, that whole, like, not trademark, but it was like a patent.
Yeah, remember
it was
when
a
they
patent.
took a picture of their full butthole and sent it to Nintendo, and they're like, well, I guess we lost this lawsuit.
Oh, yeah, that was a large-ass,
but... PUBG tried to claim Battle Royale with
or,
their whole fucking thing.
Or, what was it?
React Brothers trying to copyright the word React.
Or Candy Crush trying to like, or trademark, what's it called? Candy Crush, trying to trademark Crush or whatever it was back then. That was so stupid. Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Oh, Rastero. Yes, what's up, Jack?
But sorry, just going back to Stranger Than Heaven real quick.
Tupac, yes.
But yeah, it's like, because I saw that Tupac was getting. Because the thing is, I'm already interested in Stranger Than Heaven because they've managed to get Snoop Dogg in it.
Yes, which he's got his
Addo
own
in it.
Which Addo, even JJ was very surprised seeing Addo in there, right, honey? When you saw Addo, that was in the list of Stranger Than Heaven, the cast.
Yeah, I was like, Addo?
Yeah, which is nuts. And then, and then after that too, Snoop Dogg announced he's got his own like game studio. Like he's got that too.
I think. I think he said he was.
He announced that about a while ago.
Oh.
They haven't really done anything with it.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember it. No wonder why.
He said he was working on like a game studio something like a while back, but there wasn't really much on it. 'Cause I remember he said, "I don't have a game yet."
Yes, but what I want him to do is bring back Def Jam Vendetta.
I know that you think that I'm just some
I want him to bring something along the lines of that stuff, dude. Yes, I would love that more than anything.
If they could bring back the Def Jam games, that'd be good.
To El Paso Nowhere. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, the that too.
So good, and I can't believe we're actually getting a sequel of it.
I will say, just for the sake of accelerating the path, because we are getting close to the end of the stream. We're just gonna go to the more notable stuff. So one of the things is at the end, I know that they had, of course, the Final Fantasy. Well, freaking Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. That's a whole can of worms. Yeah, Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. We're not there yet. You forgot about Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. We got Revelation, so we finally got. Everyone thought it was like what, Rebirth or something, or some people were saying other games.
Rebirth was the second game.
The second one, yes, it was Deltarune. Yes, you're getting Chapter 5, but that's over on Nintendo. That's right.
We've been knowing about that, but people were acting surprised. Like if you played to the end of Chapter 4, like they announced that it was going to come out this year.
Yeah. I mean, there's a spoiler for another thing that's coming out this year apparently. Yeah, that's true. We got a release date. Like holy shit, actually Fable. Now we're going into the Xbox thing because I know there's a lot more that I missed, guys. I know, but there's so much. Fable finally got a release date, February. There are so many games. Let me tell you that. So many games in February, so many games in September. There's so many. Like September is jacked. The Last Ronin. The Last Ronin. I forgot about that too. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. The Last Ronin.
It keeps going up.
It keeps going up. That's crazy going on, right? Again, the Fable thing. Did you see?
Okay, in
Yeah,
July.
Xbox cooked, dude. Xbox also cooked for.
Xbox fucking cooked.
And
I won Xbox with Metro 2039.
yeah, Metro, which is awesome. You got that. But the other thing too was, did you guys know? Did you guys know this? But the CEO, the new CEO of Xbox, she gave everyone in the theater during the conference Xbox 25th anniversary ones. Literally, she was there and she gave everyone in that theater Xboxes. Literally, like that's crazy. She decreased. Yes, she decreased, which is the first time I think I've seen. I think where a subscription service went backwards in pricing, so they decreased instead of increased. So now the standard Xbox Game Pass is now $15. Also, welcome back to everyone on the in the stream because we had an ad. So yeah, no, like Xbox got the Game Pass back down to 15 for the standard, which is amazing, and the Ultimate was really good. And then after that too, there was so much going on with just a lot of announcements for Xbox. Again, it's really I'm actually really happy about that. One thing, there you go.
God.
I mean Booper, because like Booper, shut up! I'm trying to talk because I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Anyways, so on Xbox, so did anyone? Of course, you got your Metro. You got your Metro, which was great.
I won Xbox, I won a Summer Game, and I won Nintendo.
You won Nintendo. Like I said,
Oh god. Yes. I won Nintendo
Something-
with Kingdom Hearts
something
4,
that-
but
I think a lot of
cross that
people are
bridge when we
talking
get
about,
there.
but I'm kinda interested in.
No new
Yes.
jet set.
I applied for the company, and a friend of mine actually works as one of the
They announced it a
producers.
while ago, but we still haven't gotten anything.
Yes,
about it.
Crossfire.
Yeah, we got Hyperfunk actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually really interested to see a
Well, that was what,
demo for
2004?
that, like, not
Yeah,
too long
honey.
ago
Yeah,
on
we're gonna
YouTube.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, it's called Freedom.
I was gonna
So,
bring
we
up
don't
your
release
Day
it
of
or
the
anything
Devs
else
thing.
about it.
You can bring up Zelda first.
Okay, I'll do that first. We'll do that
Okay.
first.
So Xbox got all really good stuff, but the day of the devs, I didn't get a chance to get because it's after the Summer Game Fest, and I had to do some things. What did you want to? I know you wanted to
Actions.
talk about the Doug Bowser thing, but I also
I didn't see that, so I want Jay
Go
to
ahead.
fill me in on that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so there were some like cool things that I was like, oh, these are cool.
Yes.
One of the games is my new hyperfixation right now, which tells you a lot because like
Is it the Librarian one?
I like the art style of it. No. 33 Immortals.
Oh, the 33 Immortals game that you bought. Yeah, you played the demo.
That game is so fun. It's like, okay, so the reason it's called 33 Immortals is because like the first world you go to, 33 players can join it. And so you can have a party of up to 4 people, and so you can join this like lobby with like up to 33 players. And so basically there's different phases.
Yes.
So first phase, like these like chambers will open and you can fight monsters and stuff like that. And the
Right.
second phase is the same thing. And you
Right.
get like items to make yourself stronger.
Yeah.
Then third phase, you go to these like ascension circles, you fight more enemies, and then you ascend and you beat the final boss, and that's the entire thing. But it's kind of like a roguelike where every single time you play it, you upgrade more stuff.
What? What's up? What's on my stream?
What are you doing, Link?
Look at your stream.
Oh, I don't even see. I don't even have the thing up. I have just the protein blocked it, so I don't. I muted Booper too.
By the way, it's only showing on this screen. It's not showing on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
really? The fuck? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Yes.
Actually, I'm curious.
Yeah, just wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm stupid.
Who is this? Who's leaving a loaded weapon at the bar?
Wow, you put. Whoa, hey, put the weapon down. Put it underneath. Hey, get it out of here.
This is cake.
So,
This is cake.
Yeah, throw that brick. Throw that brick. Yes. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, Rob?
One.
Yes.
Sounds like a bunch of hoopla to
Perhaps
me.
give people a tease of the new place.
Yeah.
We could do
Was
that
that
for the
Twink?
next
Was it
time
Twink?
we do my bar stream.
Well, I'm thinking we have a small group
Does it say
here. We
Twink?
could bring them in and
Oh no, I'm not gonna be staying for too long. Like I said, we're just kind of having the
Slightly salty.
conversation. We're jumping out of here because
Your
I
turn.
got that thing with Tanner. I gotta record some video
Based.
for the you know what. So I gotta do that stuff.
Oh, you're real.
So I'm gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It says
Okay.
based.
All right, I didn't realize
knew
that was
it would say
tonight.
based. I
So
knew it
I'm
would say
gonna
based.
do some video footage for Tanner, and I said if he
Yeah.
can make it, then he can. He hasn't messaged me, so I guess that's a no. So I'm just gonna get some a B-roll footage for him.
well, just
So-
poke him. He's a very busy guy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he called me last time
I
we
see
talked,
it.
but yes.
Also, I want to make sure Tanner's like still alive.
Yeah, no, we had the call yesterday, so we're good. Hi Ross, thank you for the tier 1. Okay, so yeah, we're going through this, and then we'll end the conversation with the Doug Bowser thing that you were talking about. So Nintendo. Okay, now
I didn't get one of those.
let's talk about Nintendo for a
Okay.
really quick second too, because Nintendo also had some really good stuff. Like what do we have?
I would like to contribute.
Okay, we're in the meat and potatoes. What really kind of gave Summer Game Fest basically the edge of being as close. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Well, there was so much going on, honey. Sorry, I'm trying to speed run everything because we're already past.
No, I know. I was only gonna say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Just
Yes.
they have special cosmetics for
Mhm.
if you like the VTubers, Michimoji V and
Yes.
Monster Con in 30 or more.
Because
Anyway, I'm going
Anyways,
AFK 'cause
yes.
I need to do
Go
something.
ahead, hon.
Love ya, hon.
Love ya, hon.
Alright.
Okay, so Nintendo.
get the
All right,
break.
we're now at the meat potatoes. The one thing that really made the Summer Game Fest as almost as close to or equal to E3 2015, like the peak of what you look forward to in terms of announcements and excitement. Yeah. So the first thing we got, and who wants to? Okay, so since you guys are really excited about this, how about you guys start? Let's get a little bit more of the counter here instead of just me yapping. Like
I'm
I usually
saving
do.
mine for last.
Okay,
I'm
who
saving
wants to
mine.
start?
Big.
Who wants to start?
I mean, we could talk about one of the first announcements, which was the Rhythm Heaven. That
Okay.
was cool, and the fact you can also do it like multiplayer as well and competitive. That was fun.
Oh,
to
wow.
look at.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, like the direct was like what, 2 hours?
It was a Cloudy Crimson, right?
Was it like two? Was the direct like 2 hours? Or was
I mean, cool.
No, it wasn't.
it
No,
was
it
an
was
hour?
like an hour.
Okay, it was an hour. Okay.
One
okay.
up at
An hour less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. Anything else, Musa, about it that you want to talk about on it, or do we go to the next person? Because
For Rhythm Heaven, no, not really. It's just the idea of like a multiplayer.
Okay.
Rhythm
okay.
Heaven looks really fun, kind of like WarioWare almost, but you know.
Yeah, no, that looked kind of cool. I did give off WarioWare vibes when I looked at it, especially like the lily pads and then the frog going pew,
Yes.
pew, right? It actually looked really cool.
Oh, let's see. What else did they announce right after that? I'm trying to remember. What?
Yeah.
New Fire Emblem, new Xenoblade, old Xenoblade being.
Oh yeah.
Really...
Hold on. Go ahead.
Let's see. There was the Pikmin game 2. That's cool. Let's see. The Big Walk.
Pikmin 2, right? That was.
Yeah, Pikmin 2.
Okay.
I know a lot of people enjoy that. I actually had an eye on that because it's just a really goofy,
so
non-serious
weird.
game.
Yeah.
I want to play Big
Oh,
Walk
it's
so
hilarious.
bad.
Then there is the Big Walk. We finally got an announcement for that.
Yay!
And it's cross-platform too, so
Yes,
everyone can play
and
that.
I will play it. I will play because I know Booper wanted me to play.
It was wise you brought up the idea.
Yeah, we gotta do a collab. Yeah.
You.
Can I join, please?
Yeah. I think it's only 4 people, right? How many people can join? You have like up to 6?
It looks like there's probably like up to 8 people, more than likely.
Oh, then that'll make
Probably
it
up to, like, 8 or
perfect then.
something.
It's gonna be chaotic as heck.
Boom,
We don't have
boom.
to.
Easy,
We
easy.
don't have to do a stream on it. It can literally be, whatever. Also, Ross said, "Hey, yo, no VR for me at the moment.
I
Bad
don't care,
tornado watch."
stream or not.
Yo,
I'll
Ross,
go with
be
y'all.
careful
Oh,
out
shoot.
there,
Okay,
man.
Rick.
All right, be careful. Be safe. All
my
right.
dude.
Another one
safe.
I wanted to talk about for a Nintendo was the Switch Resorts or Switch Sports Resort.
Dude,
Oh,
it was that and
really?
Xenoblade. I just started upon. I'm like, holy
Bro,
crap, y'all did it.
I am so happy about that because they got the okay, I'm gonna talk about the thumb wrestling in a little bit because Koizumi
Do
doing
it.
the thumb wrestling thing was
Okay.
really fucking funny. You already know because you know how many memes have already been made about it. Have you seen the meme on it yet, Via? Of Koizumi doing the I'll tell you in a sec. So you got my go bag? Okay. Just be safe and be in the basement if you need to, or any kind of safe area, especially when it comes to tornadoes. But yes, so the Switch Resort, or Switch 2 Resort.
Oh, Jesus.
There's like thumb wrestling. There's not darts, but bow and arrow, or archery.
Yes.
There's golf, which I'm really happy about because I actually wanted to play something like
Yeah.
just golf without,
We
battle
have
golf and
skateboarding now
swimming
is a
it.
new one.
Skateboarding is crazy. That's actually really, really cool. They've got
That's
table
wild.
tennis, of course. Was volleyball,
back, baby.
volleyball. They got
I
volleyball.
love Wii Sports Resort.
Saints? I'm not sure. I think we had.
It was
actually,
volleyball.
do we have volleyball?
Yeah, we got
I can't
volleyball in that
recall.
one. Yes, there's volleyball in
We had
there.
bowling.
Bowling, yay, bowling, yeah. I think bowling was in there as well. Yes.
With Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings is
yes,
back.
Pilot Wings is back. Yeah, we're talking about Sports Resort, honey, for the Switch 2.
I was gonna say,
The
I
only
loved playing
complaint
Wii
I
Sports
have
Resorts.
is that they did not bring back sword fighting just yet.
Yeah, there might be more.
Oh, that was my favorite.
That was the
That's my
biggest
favorite one.
horror game in there, man.
Dude, they
That's
might.
my favorite
Like,
one,
here's the
Wii
thing.
Sports Resorts.
They might add
DLC
it
probably.
in. Yes, they might add it in. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So you gotta
I'm
wait. and
worried.
see. Yes. I think that was
I
it
used to play Wii
for
Sports Resort all the time with my
that.
friend over
But
at
yes.
his place.
So the Koizumi meme. So I'll tell you exactly what's been going on. So Koizumi played it around as a demo of what you expect on playing Thumb War, or Thumb Wrestling on the live, on the Switch. Sorry, the Nintendo Direct. Basically, he was doing the thumb fight against a CPU, I guess, or someone else in the thing, but it might have been a CPU, and he lost. But the funny part, what made it the funniest thing, was the way that he was, like moving his hand and the way his screen was on the side. He looked like he was jacking off in the video.
Yes, so what was happening is that if your
relatable.
thumb gets like
What I
clamped
can
down
do?
by the opponent, you can shake it out
Masturbation.
and like recover.
Yes.
However, the way his
Nintendo
arm was
CEO
angled
Jackman.
was a little it was something.
It was off. Yeah, so you just see his arm looking like it was jorking it. Yeah, literally. Like, so people have been making that joke, and it's been all over Twitter about it, which is the funniest thing.
Yeah, that was me when I saw Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes, and then the other thing we got. Anyone else want to talk about what other games that were at the Switch thing before we get into that meat and potatoes? Was there anything else?
Talked about Xenoblade
You already talked. You already talked.
Wasn't there?
I'd like to mention Zelda Ocarina of Time. I
That-
think you already kind of mentioned this.
So that's for last. That was actually the last thing. We'll get to that. So no. Anyone else before we get into the two biggest things that were on the Direct? Yes.
Wasn't there a fucking Pico Park Sonic version?
There was, but that was at the Summer Game Fest. That was played in the Summer Game
never
Fest.
mind.
Yes. But yeah, that was also a really cool thing. They did mention about that. But anyone else before we go into what we got next afterwards, or no? Yes.
Get the big one.
I had hinted earlier at something, but that wasn't at any of the game shows.
What's that?
Project GT, it's essentially kind of Uma Musume, but with cars. Active racing and combat.
Oh, no. Why
What?
they didn't show it? Wow, okay. I'll have to check that out. You can put it in the, you could actually DM it to me. I'll check it out. I'm trying to think
Fuck, I
of
forgot
anything.
the-
Oh, that's right.
Dust
That the Dust Bloods, yeah, but that was so short. The Dust Bloods was like, they get another,
Yeah.
like, they didn't even give a date, or is it still roughly like the same? Oh yeah, the Gundam thing too. Gundam. I forgot about Gundam. There's another Gundam game that was at the
I forgot
SGF.
about that, yeah.
Yep, there was that too.
That's gonna be good.
That's hopefully it's gonna be good. It was only a trailer, so we didn't get really much on that. But
No
like,
game, no hype, there's no rules.
yeah, exactly. If there's no game, it's just whatever. It's just
Ill
empty
was
kind of
pretty
thing.
good. I don't know if I
Ill,
mentioned that
yes, the kicking the baby meme that turned into choking the baby, which was like crazy. That was
absolutely.
crazy.
That was ill.
But I like how we're realizing this stuff, but that wasn't in the Direct.
Where was that?
What was that was during the, I think that was also during the Summer Game Fest.
The trailer ill.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Oh my
Project
God.
Ultra was. Where's the news on that one? I almost forgot about that. I don't know. Did we get anything about Project Ultra? I don't think so, Ichi. Okay. Since it looks like we're pretty much done with what people remember, if you do remember
Oh.
something, in No Wusta you're talking about, of course. Well, the big one's also Xenoblade. That's like the big three
Oh,
out of
well,
the like,
it's,
right?
uh,
I mean, we
big
did
three.
get.
You say big two. Okay.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 4?
Genesis. Yeah,
So,
Genesis.
The best Genesis is a peculiar one. It's the best way to say it.
Prequel?
So,
I can't believe
I
they
hate my
re-announced
fucking
John Wick
I
4.
have
So
not
excited.
played Xenoblade 1 or its DLC.
Which now you
yet.
can with this.
However, well, here's the thing. What I've been hearing from people on Twitter is that one of the bigger things on the pretty much the epilogue DLC for
Yes.
Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it does explain a couple of things in Genesis, or at least
Yes.
the foundations of whatnot. So it's either a new era, a new arc, because the way that Xenoblade 3 ends,
Yes.
it's almost like a reincarnation of the whole world.
Right.
Or it's an entire, like a sub-story that has loose connections to
Yeah.
the trilogy.
Okay, so so in a way it is like a prequel then? It's nothing to do with like the before one, or is this
Either a prequel or a sequel. We do not know.
Okay,
for sure.
so we got nothing on that. I know there was also what's called
Yes.
Fire Emblem, but that's just Fire Emblem. That's why I
Fire
didn't say
Emblem
anything.
Engage with 4
Yeah.
warriors.
Yeah.
And then the 3 Xenoblades getting like new content. For what? The first game getting a little scooter, a flying scooter, and a racing game mode.
Kind
for
of
that.
reminds
the
me
most
of
unserious
Zelda
thing I've ever seen, and people
Oh,
are eating up.
Rob! What?
Oh, hey.
I can't reach you because my chubby hand. Oh, damn! You have too long. Ah! Thank you for the 20, Rob. What the heck?
Don't worry, Jay. I got you.
Yeah, get him.
Just turned to the bar with 20 subs.
Let's see.
Thank you so much,
Xenoblade
Rob.
Chronicles-
What the heck? Here, let me write you down. What the heck?
Where's
Here, JJ said she'll be right
you
back.
Didn't write, you didn't.
I'm gonna
you didn't
put
write
you.
me down. What the
Oh
hell?
yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, you never did.
I never did. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. Here. I'll write it down. real
Midnight
quick.
hates me, Chad.
No, I don't. I don't.
Midnight.
Wow, you changed, bro. You changed.
I'm
Midnight, you
sorry.
changed,
I'm sorry.
You changed it. You changed Midnight's crazy.
One.
You
Subs.
changed, bro. You changed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible bartender. I'm sorry. All right, and then Link.
Chat J admitted it.
It's over. I'm not anymore. I'm canceled. And then Rob.
Cancel. You let the money change you, bro.
No. There we go. Okay. Oh, hi, Hein. Welcome back. You missed the 20 sub bomb that Rob decided to like punch me with. Freaking goober.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This
Sorry.
Is awful in
You
if I
say
could
that,
kill it,
like hypothetically, but I actually
legally
get hit
can't.
by my gift subs on my stream.
Yeah, you have the I used to have that with TITS, as it was called, Twitch Integrated Throwing System. Right? Is that what you use? Right?
What? No, I
Yes,
man
that's what it's
myself,
called.
Actually.
It's called TITS. Look it up. T.I.T.S. Twitch Integrated Throwing System. That's what I used to use for.
No. Why he says like actual stuff, Brian? Brian them in real life.
You use your tits?
That's the joke of it. Like Link uses it on his stream every time someone throws like anything.
From time to time,
Yeah. I know that's
I use
the
my-
that's
I
the
use my
joke.
breast
Yeah.
as well.
No. Sorry, Woos.
Sometimes you
Since
just gotta put out.
yeah, just put out the dumpy and then just send it for
Understandable.
all your soul for your butt. Anyways, yes.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a great
So-
ass. So
That's
There was
funny.
that, Xenoblade 2 getting a new game mode where you play as your rollable characters, and then 3 getting Vampire Survivors.
Yes. Yeah. So there was a lot of content. You got fed really good on that one. So did Dream. So congratulations,
Hell
you
yeah.
won on that one. All right.
now you can talk
Now
about the
we
big
could talk
two.
about the big two. Okay. So first and foremost, Kingdom Hearts got the physical copies of like
Kingdom
what
Hearts
2.8.
4.
Like
What
the
are they- I
like.
thought they wrapped up the story in 3. What the hell is 4 even gonna be about?
I
Are they just
don't.
gonna drag
Okay,
him out of a
so
fucking
I
coffin
can't.
and
I
say,
can't.
No,
Here's the thing.
one more fucking game.
Here's the thing with that.
One
There
more
was
game.
something I can't say because it was a secret ending that hinted into 4.
Secret ending.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
secret ending in 4.
So there was
or
Birth by Sleep. Is
I
this
mean,
Dead by Resurrection?
Arm Vex. Arm Vex or whatever. Oh, that's what the. Because it was supposed to be. Okay. So it was a character in. Do you remember,
Me
Rob?
when I make John Wick 5 and it's literally me digging up John Wick's coffin, opening it up. Keanu was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And it's like,
Shit.
"Keanu, we got it. We need."
I broke your car.
He's like, He's like, takes a long drag out of a cigarette. All right.
So Verum Rex, that was called. It was Verum Rex was a character that Matsu had. That he really loved in, if you're familiar with it, and I don't know if anyone can go back in time. Do you guys remember Final Fantasy 13 Versus? Or Final Fantasy Versus 13? Right?
All right, bud,
No.
calm down.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So before it turned into Final Fantasy 15, it was called that. And what happened was, what you point at?
Whiskey shot, go.
Oh yeah, shit. Hold up, I need to
So
get- I need to
while
get
I'm
off my
explaining,
my
I'll do
desk.
it as fast as I can. So there was an ending I
I need to
won't
get off
say
my desk.
that had
I
a hint
can
of
do one
what
too.
Mats wanted to work with. at the time, and he could never do it with 15. He could not do it with 15 at all. And so it was his kind of thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 as a tribute to it. So just remember that trailer of Noctis in the car?
Okay.
In that one old trailer from Versus where he was like that. So there yeah, so that was his love letter to say, this is what I wanted to do, but I could never do it with 15. So to that, they've actually kind of pinned into something else for the future. That's where Kingdom Hearts 4 comes in. So the story is not over. This might be the actual ending of it. Yeah, this is a new arc. Yes, this is redemption. This is Nobuo Uematsu's redemption to.
I do hope though they learn from 3 and they actually like.
Yeah, I think that's where we're coming up. Yeah.
I hope they have, if there is Disney stuff.
Yes, Donald and Goofy are in it. We already know this.
I hope that the Disney stuff has more of an impact on the mainline story than what happened.
I agree. Sorry, as from seeing, no, you're fine, and I completely agree with you because it felt like it was like.
Shout out to Jack Alford. Like, look at this fucking drip. You look great.
Thank you.
Jack always has great outfits.
Hi, Julie. I love you.
Very appreciative. I love good outfits.
Hey, Common, you got another one into Snipe Jewelry? Yeah, so what happened is now, yes. So, but okay, here's the thing. Here's the big thing about this whole a crazy part. They actually had Kingdom Hearts 4 on a Nintendo stream, like on a Nintendo Direct, when usually it's Sony, right?
That fucked me up
because
much that it wasn't on
Sony
Play. It was
or
Nintendo.
The Switch 2 the Switch 2 has a lot more power behind it. I mean, I could at some point, if the stream ever wants to hear about my time during the Fortnite wars.
Yeah.
You know, I worked on Epic Games during, like on Fortnite.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I was a VFX producer on Fortnite, and like, dude, the Switch fucking was insane because not that people know, but the Switch's CPU is half CPU, half GPU.
So like an APU.
It's combined as a single unit.
So like an APU.
And so kind of. Well, no, it's not like a general CPU that has an integrated like
graphics
GPU unit.
Driver. Yeah.
This is a little bit separate because what it does is that it splits the power usage between normal CPU usage and GPU usage.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different. So, but the way that we scaled Fortnite on it was very similar to sort of like how we scaled Fortnite on like a phone.
Right, because that's right, because you did the sound production for it. Yeah.
But it's a little bit different because like, what was it, like 4 gigs of memory?
On the OG.
Basically, it could use the RAM.
Oh yeah, same for you. Actually, I never played Super Bowl.
GPU usage.
Right.
So I think the normal Switch is like 4 gigs of RAM.
But that's still impressive that it was a huge deal too at the time.
I mean, it's impressive, but at the same time, fucking sucks.
Yeah, because the limitations, I guess.
Because I was in charge of like the Ariana Grande concert. Like I was one.
Oh, you did the Ariana Grande concert for Fortnite?
I did the Ariana Grande concert, dude.
Oh,
I was the producer on that. In terms of
okay,
bro.
That
was a mix. So
this is why I call you Mr. Producer.
Oh, you are.
This is why I call you Oil Bear.
Before people think my balls are the size of Neptune, let me just clarify.
So what?
I was the producer who managed the tech artists and the VFX artists who worked together on it. It is a collaborative effort. It wasn't just me.
Yeah. No.
That's
of course,
the
you have assistant directors and stuff like that, right?
It's a collaborative effort.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I took in the notes.
That's still cool.
From the actual like artistic directors.
Yes.
And I worked with the VFX people to make sure they knew what to like adjust.
Right. Yeah.
But the big thing was, obviously, when it comes to those type of events, I know, right? I want to grab those horns and fucking shake them. Handlebars. But like, when it comes to those type of things, you have to scale things accordingly based on how much GPU and CPU usage you're allowed.
Love you, Aiden.
So obviously, PC is the biggest because people have massive fucking PCs, and you can just fucking push.
Yeah.
PS5 is next.
Yes.
Xbox and PS4 is under that. Switch is under that, and then anybody who has a fucking phone is out under that.
Right.
And
Right.
so
So being able to even get that to be able to run, like even Woos was playing on the Switch with Fortnite.
trying to
Yeah,
no.
for a while,
First
I
off,
was
anybody
playing
who
on the
plays
Switch.
Fortnite,
Yeah.
I will say,
Wow.
first off, trying to play Fortnite on a phone.
Yeah.
Like I understand the idea of like, oh, we should have Fortnite on all platforms.
Well, that's like the same with
But
VR chat on the phone here, right?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, but at the same time, fuck you. Like, don't do it.
There's no
Just
fucking
don't,
way.
Don't do it. Trying to play
There's-
Fortnite on your phone, I understand.
there's
like,
no
that
fucking
was
way
back
you're
when,
gonna
like,
be able to do
no,
anybody.
because the idea was like it's the same thing. It's the same thing, like because everybody's playing on the phone. Because
Yeah, of
everybody has a
course, it
phone.
was the
It's
big
like,
thing.
I understand the concept, but at the
Mhm.
same time,
You guys not have
trying to
phones?
like, oh, I'm gonna play Fortnite on a Galaxy 13.
Yes.
Fuck
Speaking
off.
for
Are
yourself.
you
I'm gonna
kidding
go
me?
up
Why don't
against
you-
people on
why
a
don't you
fucking
just-
PC.
Why don't you just print out a picture of Jonesy and fucking Peely put into a blender and glue it to a brick
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
and just play
exactly.
it out with your fucking
Yeah.
mind, buddy, because
Yeah.
it ain't working. So
Yeah.
This is the things of living in that.
I feel like you'd need like one of those mobile controllers to even have any kind of a good time playing Fortnite.
like
Yeah.
the Switch, the Steam
Yeah.
Steam frame and the Steam mobile
Yeah.
unit.
Mhm.
What the hell is that thing called?
The Steam
What's
Deck.
the handheld Steam?
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck?
Yes.
That makes
Steam
more
Deck?
sense.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a
That
built-in computer within, I think, with a lot more parts to it. And a
no,
lot more-
because it's a built-in computer and it just remote. It's just the fucking Google Stadia, except for Google Stadia gave up on it because they're a bunch of fucking cowards.
Oh yeah, Google Stadia. Yeah.
They could
that's-
if they just if they weren't
That was
driven by
short-lived.
marketing,
Yeah, very.
they could have gotten that shit working.
Controller
But the
wasn't
problem
bad.
is that Google, all of Google's
You can
shit
turn the
is like
controller into a
they're just
Bluetooth
they
adapter.
show up, they're like, does it work in
That's
6
actually
months?
crazy.
And it doesn't, and they're like, and then they fucking leave. And it's like,
Yep.
come on, dude, you have a
Yeah.
great idea. Remote streaming makes
You
sense.
gotta think,
Netflix
too.
is gonna do that shit with all their fucking games.
So what I want
Yeah.
to say too is that going back to the whole thing about the
Hold on,
Nintendo going.
Jack,
Yeah,
Jack has a question.
okay, because we
Yeah.
want to short on
Good.
time.
I'll make it quick. Quick thing about the Steam controller. Someone actually managed to make the haptics actually play music.
Yes.
No
s-
shit.
Yeah, you like someone made the while
I
I'm screaming
remember
where you can
seeing
try
that.
drops.
That's
drop
great.
controllers.
Ah! Saying,
Yeah, they're like little
Portal.
cute little things.
That was
It's like
really nice.
how
Wow.
cool it was having the Steam Deck have its own operating system logo thing. Like you have it, your own startup little thing, and you could buy them
You
from
can
the.
make that anything you want,
Yeah,
and it will play out the entire thing, and you can't skip it.
Blue
So I saw
Archive
this
did
post of
something like
someone-
that too. They
I
made
saw
it.
this post of someone who made like an entire movie, the intro cutscene, so they have to watch
Yeah,
the
they made it
entire movie
Shrek.
every time they
Yep,
boot up
yep.
their Steam Deck.
So it was really cool, and that was the
think
that
it
I
was
love
Shrek,
it.
if I recall.
I love that. Also, they did mention Steam before we go back to it. Valve did mention is that
Unskippable is
the
crazy.
Steam Frame is coming out with the Steam Machine this summer, so we are seeing it within the next couple of months. So we don't have a
I hope
price
so,
yet.
and I'm curious to see a price.
Yeah,
because,
I'm
it's
worried
gonna-
about that
it's gonna
too.
spook me.
But yeah, I gotta
And
say
I've
this.
seen some.
Mhm.
I've seen some internal postings coming from like I think PlayStation.
But you can only get
Dude,
like,
it's-
you know, it's the rumors
It's not
and
good.
stuff like that. I know it's not good. The thing
but,
is
I
with
mean,
Xbox.
even as a rumor,
Yes.
it's not good.
No, I mean like even
I've heard- I've seen rumors to say that like parts have again.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
fine.
worst case.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, are you sitting down?
I'm definitely gonna sit down in a second. I was gonna
Guess
mention
what?
this like
stand
what?
up.
Okay,
everybody
I am
stand.
standing up.
Everybody
Okay.
stand up. Everybody
Okay.
stand up. You ready for this?
Okay.
All right. You're gonna stand up.
Okay. All right.
Steak, stand up. I pay you so
right,
much.
I'll
Stand up, stand up, damn it.
Yeah, stand up, Common.
All right.
Everyone in the chat,
All right.
stand up.
All right. Now, when I say this, I want everybody to sit down. All right, so the stream can understand.
Okay.
Stretch anyway.
Can't be that expensive.
The memory cost and some of the CPU cost for a PlayStation 5 is 5 times higher than it was in 2022. Sit down, please.
Okay. Now
Okay.
I'm still gonna stand up. You're not the boss of me. I'm standing whether you like it or not.
Sit down.
Sit
I'll,
down.
I'll pull those 20 subs right back right
I'm
now,
sorry,
you
I'm
son of a bitch.
I'm
back
gonna
up.
stand on business.
Alright, be like,
I'm gonna stand on business.
T-posing.
JJ, kill this man.
No! Don't make fart again! No!
I'm kinda need him.
They'll do it. They'll do it after the
I
stream.
kinda need him. Oh, honey.
Just grab his neck and just a little shake. He's in there.
Hey, yo. What? Wait, huh? Huh? Hey, yo. What? What?
Hey, yup.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, everybody donate.
Okay, I'm
10
not in the.
subs.
No, don't do that. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Donate 10 subs. His girlfriend just shook her.
There was
Donate
one.
10 subs.
There was someone in here in the chat. It was Jewelry. Jewelry
Everybody
is
send in
subless. Go, someone
$15.
snipe Jewelry. Jewelry was in the chat earlier, and she was going.
Don't
The only one.
Don't snipe anybody. You send him $15. You just got
No,
taken by
I
his
got
girlfriend
I got
because
almost
of his bad
$500 on Monday. I'm okay. I'm
No, you're
good.
fine.
Hey, you rink.
His
What?
mother's literally dying right now. He needs the money.
Thank you, Link. I appreciate you.
His
For your
mom is
dying
kinda
mom.
homeless.
No, my mom's not dying.
He's homeless.
No.
His
Okay,
mom is
let
kinda
me
homeless.
let me
His
say this
washing
too.
machine killed
Let me
his
say this
father
too.
And microwave
Let me
his dog.
shut up. Let me say this too.
You don't understand.
Can I-
The Russians took his dog and killed his car. Send him
never had a dog.
$12.
I never had a dog. What do you mean?
That's what she said.
Not yet.
No?
Okay.
Oh, no wonder you died.
What I need to say,
Shame.
I have to say this for you. So thank you again,
Really to
Link.
mention.
We hit 40 subs, so thank you. Hit the big 40. Thank you very much. The other thing is that think about it this way. Do you guys? And I've mentioned this in, and I want you guys, especially in the chat, to hear this. I'm not making you stand up again, but this was actually a pretty big deal. So back in the day when Super Mario RPG came out, you had Square Enix and you had Nintendo together making that particular game. Afterwards, they kind of got into a fallout, and then they stopped really like working together for a long time.
It was Square before it was bought out.
Yeah, it was called just Square. And all of a sudden, they just started like they were just they were looking the other way. They really weren't in talks with anything other than maybe like afterwards when Smash came around and we saw Cloud in Smash, right? Which was a big deal because it was on a Nintendo platform. And then after that, it was what was after that? That was what was right after that too? They had because it was something else after, and then Super Mario RPG getting a remake. That was the other big deal. And then Nintendo gets the right to actually post Kingdom Hearts 4. It's almost like irony, right? It felt complete irony about that, right? Of going from that to that is like
it's
crazy.
Mirror world right now.
Yeah.
It's mirror world.
And that's insane. So Nintendo, congratulations, by the way. You get the dub for getting the right to do that. Amazing.
You got fucking Kingdom Hearts. You won
Yep,
my ass,
and then
but
of
also,
course
we gotta bring up
we need to bring up the biggest thing that I know a lot of people already kind of
The
knew because
biggest
the leak.
fucking thing.
Because there was already a leak. The leak happened. People already knew it was happening, but I
the
didn't.
Long from Pennsylvania in the room.
So of course, Link, of course, the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time remake. Which, by the way, I have been waiting. I have actually been waiting a very long time for because that would probably get me to get a Switch 2. But I want to get the Ocarina of Time
same
version.
here.
Like the Ocarina of Time one, I will not get it unless there's an Ocarina of Time one. Because I love that game. I played it. I rented the crap out of that game because I never could finish it. It was so long. I had to rent it out 3 times because I could only have it for a week, and I never finished it. I had to take 3 weeks just to get through it.
We fully bought it. We fully bought that shit.
Yeah,
It was-
and
it
now-
became our childhood.
And now I'm finally going to be saying I'm going to be able to own that game. I never played Majora's Mask. You know they're going to bring Majora's Mask into it. There ain't
Majora's
no way they're
Mask
not.
is peak, and
so,
yes, yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
yeah.
So
I would imagine. I mean, first off, definitely, probably yes. But
Or
also
they're gonna
secondly,
merge them
they're
both?
probably gonna- No.
It'll probably
doubt it.
No, they're
Probably
gonna
an
see
update.
how. No, they're gonna see how Ocarina of Time does.
Oh, it's.
And then they're gonna greenlight it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's also the developer for Majora's Mask who did not like developing it originally because it had a massive crunch. So whenever it came for the 3D,
Is
the
that why there
3DS
was a clock
one,
thing?
well, not really. It's just more of like whenever they made the 3DS version, I remember like there were some things they took out, and also it still gave them
Yes.
a lot of stress just because of PTSD.
Right.
from
Yeah.
that. But there was a lot, some other things that were added, and well, other things that were removed. The cool swimming mechanic, but that's besides the point.
Right.
But I don't know if they're gonna pull off the Majora's Mask with the original director. That's like the one thing I'm kind of worried about.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Right.
the
True.
Ocarina
I
of
mean,
Time, I am kind of excited.
I'm not worried. Well, who is? Hold on. Who is the original director of Majora's Mask?
What's up, Jack? Sorry, before.
I don't remember, but I do remember.
Because very quickly, I originally had the original Ocarina of Time
They denied it.
on
However,
GameCube.
they greenlit it for it to be a separate game, and they had like a
It
little
came
review
with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker,
no,
so they were
that
doing a
was-
thing where you could get both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's right.
Link, were you gonna say something?
Oh no, the person that did it is the current main producer of the Zelda games,
Also,
Eiji Aonuma.
Heads up, last call, by the way, if you want a drink, so make sure you set it to the bartender so he can get you a drink.
He was
and all
like,
that.
I mean, he
Also,
told me,
can
hey,
you
I can make,
so
hey, I
thank you, buddy.
want to make a game a
Yeah,
single
that's
for
right.
Ocarina of Time. And me and
get
was
up
like,
here,
fuck you, do it in less than 12 months. and
Last
we'll
call,
see. And we were
guys.
like,
If you want your
"Okay, I
drink,
guess."
also hold on. Let me grab this real fast.
So like, it's probably one of
I'll
one of
make
his
my-
darkest
I'll
moments
make my last
making
drink myself.
Majora's
Okay.
Mask.
Do you want
So
anything?
I hope they go all out and beyond Final Fantasy 7, but I also hope they don't do a Final Fantasy 7 and don't do it in 3 parts.
Can I have a Uber Oral?
That'd be fucking
Okay.
cringe.
Thea can
if
make
they
the
do.
Uba Aura for JJ, and then
What do you think? Just
and then solid.
Non-alcohol.
What
I
again?
c- actually, I'll make the spice rum. I'll make the spice rum.
Or you. The ones
Yeah,
are
that's fine.
you and East. Uber Oral. I just go Uber Oral.
Okay. And then
So this is the same kind of thing I was kind of worried about with Metal Gear.
there you go,
So
guys.
I'd be kind of curious to hear your take on all this stuff.
I'm gonna go drink some Mountain Dew later on once I'm done. with
There you
it.
go.
We're done. Some beer, Mountain
MGS3
Dew.
remake that came out.
Mountain Dew. Sandy, what about you? You good?
If they want to try to do their own take on a remake of
Can
Metal
I have the
Solid
water, please?
Water? I got you.
1
Okay.
with-
Yeah.
Sorry, solid.
Yeah, no problem.
I gotcha.
I don't want Kojima to come back for it. I don't.
There you go.
He's
I
doing his
gotcha.
own, he's doing
Okay.
his own
Yeah.
thing.
You're welcome.
I
All
don't
right,
want
they're
him to
coming
come
over.
back.
and also Bad Blood.
Yeah, I mean everything that happened.
Howdy,
I
I'm
don't
back
want
on
him-
the building end. Shark, we're actually
don't want
about
him
to head
involved.
out in a little bit, so we're just
Yeah,
finishing
no,
up a
same.
fun
I want them to
conversation.
give a new
so-
director.
Here you
If
go.
they're gonna, if
Cheers.
they're gonna
That's
do a
nice.
remake,
Oh my God.
Yes.
the first
That's
one,
fucking adorable.
which they're gonna do.
For both
Like,
of
they're
us
not
as
gonna
well.
do a new
Oh, you're
Metal
you're
Gear
talking.
game. They're gonna do a remake of one.
Yes.
Cheers, man.
Let another
Cheers.
director
Yeah.
have his own take on it.
Thank you
Don't
guys
have
for,
it be-
especially Jack. Thank you for
The
helping out
biggest thing
too. I
hated
appreciate it, man.
was that they
I
did
appreciate it.
the remake.
No
of
worries.
Metal Gear Solid
Glad I could
3
make it.
Solid
Yeah, I'm
Snake.
glad you were able to get. I mean, I felt
And
bad
they
for Fia because
didn't
Fia's
let the
been sitting. It'd
director
been
do a
cool to get Fia to
fucking
get
thing.
something, some bartending.
okay
And good
after
job.
that.
Thank
Just
you.
caught him in shot for
Appreciate you
shot.
helping out.
Because they're
I thought
afraid.
that was a Meek
And I
drink.
understand why they're
And
afraid
I'm
because
listening
they're
to a
bringing
Meek
back
song
the
right now.
franchise after Bad Blood.
Thank you for always
because
being
they
here.
made a lot of
Meekcore.
shitty decisions.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Not to mention, there's been countless other people who have attempted to make, remakes and whatnot, and they just completely butcher it. So I'm guessing,
Yes.
Kojima
I
was
will
very
say-
scared about that.
I will say, because I know that's going to go into a whole different conversation, are going to do one more last topic. You wanted to talk about Doug Bowser, right? The story about that before
Hey.
we call it for tonight.
That's good. You see his glass? Watch this.
What?
Oh.
Get the we should talk about the story before we get out of here. So what about
Yeah,
Doug Bowser you want to talk about before we head out?
Okay, so a buddy of mine, Josh, he works as a director at Firaxis.
Okay.
Firaxis
Firaxis Games.
Him and his wife. Firaxis Games, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Him and his wife went to Japan, and they, he's a big gamer guy. The Switch, and he's like,
Yeah.
I want to go to. You'll have to forgive me if I don't have the full context.
Yeah,
My
yeah, you're good.
understanding is one of the original buildings for Nintendo
Yes.
was recently converted into a hotel.
Oh.
One of the original buildings, like the original
Oh.
buildings of Nintendo, was converted into a hotel.
Okay.
And so, him and his wife went to that building and booked a room because he's like, I want to, he's like, I have my Switch. I'm gonna book a room in the original Nintendo HQ indoor
Yes.
building
Uh-huh.
and play the Switch in the lobby. That was like his thing to do when he went to Japan.
Right.
So, he does this.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the lobby playing the Switch.
Okay.
And somebody shows up and starts like, "Oh, you're playing this on the Switch." He's like, "This guy's behind him."
Okay.
And he's like looking this way, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm playing this," because he's like, "Who the fuck is this random guy just talking to me?" Like, yeah, I'm playing this game, you know, doing the Switch. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I know like some stuff about Nintendo games. He's like, yeah. And then so he's like, wait a minute. He turns around and it's Doug fucking Bowser, who is also staying at this hotel. And like, this guy's like a director at Frax. He's like, oh shit, you're Doug Bowser. I work at the fucking games industry too. And so, you know, Doug's there with his wife, and you know they start chatting on that.
Right.
But it's like he's on his Switch, and he's like, yeah. No, he's locked in because he came. He's like, no, I'm gonna go to this Nintendo thing. My wife's doing this other thing. Whatever. I'm here to just get the experience of playing a Switch in the like original Nintendo HQ which is now a hotel.
That's
and
crazy.
So he's there, and Doug fucking Bowser shows up. And he's like, yeah, I know
that was
about
the
Nintendo
perfect.
stuff.
That's like the
And
perfect.
he's
Like,
just he's like, look, I work in games. I know more than.
You're super nonchalant.
Shit, you're
I know
Doug
about
Bowser.
Nintendo stuff.
I hear a lot of good
I
things.
work
from
in
him.
games. Who the fuck do you think you? Oh, you're like the CEO of Nintendo. Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
One of the biggest things that I've
Was the
always wanted
CEO.
to experience was
Do
actually
you know who
going.
I am?
I'm a really nice guy. Boom. I want to go eventually.
Wait, hold on,
Eventually.
who's in charge of- Wait, did Doug resign?
Yeah, Doug. No, Doug
Doug
retired.
resigned.
Doug
Doug retired.
resigned, and we have a new director of Nintendo now. or
Yes.
Nintendo of
So
America.
she, it's a lady.
It's just a girl, I think.
Yes, it's a lady.
Yeah.
She actually popped up at the
Oh
end
shit,
of the.
is it Charlize Theron?
No.
Yeah, she showed up at the.
Oh my God, it's
No,
Atomic
no.
Blonde!
So she actually popped up at the end of the direct. So when they showed up, it was like,
shit, I
yeah.
didn't watch that part.
So I
She killed Doug and then take his powers? Like Highlander?
Stole
Did she
him.
fucking lop off his head and then it's like,
No.
That's how it works, right?
Threw him into a landmine and then took his powers.
That would be. Oh my God, that's way too
She
funny.
show up in a Mario suit and then fucking stomp on him till he was dead and says, I'm CEO?
I mean, that's how you become CEO in Nintendo games. You have to.
That's
to,
true,
you
except
have to
for
grab
Reggie.
him by the
Reggie
ass,
survived.
Except
spin
for
him
Reggie,
around and then
yes.
throw him into a landmine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Reggie survived.
And say
Reggie
Gay Bowser.
survived to survive another day.
Oh yeah.
Reggie was the
So
goat.
long, Gay Bowser.
Yes.
So long, Gay Bowser.
What
Happy
is
Pride
she an
Month.
American? Is she Japanese? Like, what's
Happy Pride Month.
American.
Happy
if I
Pride
recall.
Month. So long, Gay Bowser.
American?
America. Yeah. No, it
Please
was.
tell me she- please tell me she has some sort of funny Nintendo meme name, though.
Gay month.
Happy Month, Gay Bowser.
God damn it. She's not even like.
Do any
her
of
name is,
you
like,
guys
Elizabeth
wanna
Peach
drink?
or something?
Yeah. Do you guys want one more drink before we head out? Because we're gonna be.
Again, I'm terrible with names. I wouldn't really know.
What I will say though,
good.
is that again, thank you everyone for hanging out with me and you guys over on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube or in the Midnight Bar. Thank you very, very much. All
Now
my
you don't like
mods, all my
being- Are you ready
bartenders,
to
I
hang out?
appreciate it.
You ready to hang out in a session
you
after this,
bullying
buddy?
me?
Me, you, and Nami?
She bullies me.
Save me, hun. Save me, hun. I
That
don't know
whole
if she
story
knows.
you had with
Common,
Dog reminded me of when I met
appreciate you
Beepers.
for also helping out there. Woos, thank you as well for helping out.
My ass thought
Future,
that
it's
it was
always
a
good
cosplayer
seeing you,
when it was
brother.
actually
Always love
Beepers.
having you. You know I do.
Okay,
And Wace, again, thanks for helping out
accidentally
too in
drank
the
the drink.
and doing bartending and modding. Robin, had good to have you. Solid as well. Thank you, appreciate it, brother. And everyone who's watching this, we're gonna go find someone to raid. So what I want you guys to do is get next to Weiss and Robin and around because we're gonna take a picture together,
what?
and then we're gonna
Wait,
go.
this is gay.
Yeah, go. Get over there. Get over there.
So long, Gay Robin.
All right. Let me get my overlay up so I can see where my thing is here. Of course, my eye tracking decides to start freaking out because, you know, classic. All right, here, let
The
me
appreciation.
get this. I'm going to bring up the pin. There we go. Perfect.
The little one coming through.
Yes. Okay. Anchor.
I'm just gonna go.
And then world. Perfect.
For Super Earth.
For Super Earth, yeah. Okay.
For Super Earth.
I will
For
bring
Super
back
Earth.
the pile driver because that was our OG one, so we're gonna bring that one in. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching tonight's stream. Next week I am back in playing Overwatch. We're doing Overwatch on Monday. Yeah,
Oh,
the return of Forum. I'm doing that again. Yay. And then on Thursday I'm gonna be doing Just Hang, or I might do something else. I don't know yet, but we'll see for that one. The end of the month though, I will be doing I want to do Mouse PI. I still want to do that. play more or just be on the
Yes.
stream, either
Yeah.
one, because I did play that as
I'm
well.
liking it.
So
I'm
it's
glad you're
great.
liking
It's a
it.
great, dude. Fantastic game. Very
I'm glad you're liking your
artsy.
birthday present.
But what we're gonna
Fuck
do,
IGN.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose
so much
one of
cheese.
you mods to take us to where we should go next for who we're gonna raid. All right, and whoever gets the command out first will be the one we're gonna raid. Okay.
Okay, well, Common's gonna win that one.
You guys have an option. I don't know. Maybe Common doesn't. I mean, it's basically a battle to whoever does this
I can't
first.
type.
Not over
I can't type for shit.
Okay. So get it out. Rob, also good to
I
have you, my
mean-
brother. Thank you for being here. I
Good
love you,
seeing you,
buddy.
Rob.
Yeah. Actually, great to have you the whole time. This is actually, I think, the first time you stayed the whole,
secret.
pretty much till the end.
No, I mean I came in at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, if
That's
anything,
true. That's
I
true.
was gonna throw one in. There you go.
For a while.
Oh,
That's
a
my
raid
nickname
Paparagi? Is that how you do it? Okay. So let me bring up their Twitch real quick.
It's Robbie
Yeah, stay up here.
For me.
Twitch.
They're playing Overwatch, by the way.
Oh, are they actually playing? Oh, damn.
He
Okay.
does it almost every week.
That's the nickname.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I
cool.
don't miss
Okay.
the thing with Kale,
Paparagi.
which I tell
Yeah.
you, yeah,
Look into my eyes and say I'm not gay.
for the,
You
for
can.
the thing.
Got him. Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Woos, Woos, go ahead and put / raid and then Paparagi,
fucking
if you
beautiful.
can, please.
cool.
Okay, and you're the only one who can send the raid out too. So when I say go, you go. Okay.
See some effect.
Ichi, thanks for coming in here and everyone else. I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
I'm also gonna be over here on the left so you can see everyone here. All right. Okay, waiting
There we
for
go, fix it.
waiting
You don't
for
wanna see me?
Woost.
I fixed my arm.
Nah, you bully me. You don't want to see me. I'm joking.
Why you bully me?
Why you bully
Why
me?
you bullying me?
Why you bully me?
Why you have to be
Why you
nice?
bullying me?
Always
I
bully
think
me.
that
Alright.
works. I don't know.
Fucking beach. Why you
So / should we say / raid space? Does it give it to you, or no?
No, when I did / it didn't show anything.
Okay, so I got to give you editor. That's why. Okay, Weiss or Common, either one. Yeah. Who does it first?
Who are we rating?
It's in the chat. I think Common's got it. Yeah.
Paparaggy.
They're playing Overwatch right now. So one of you guys get it, and then yeah, I'll do my let's play the audio.
Let us know when you're taking the picture.
Paparagi. Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready? I'm taking the
yeah,
picture right now. You ready?
Yeah, slash
Yep,
raid
I'm good.
paparagi.
All right. Here you go. That. There you go.
Uh,
5 seconds, guys.
There
Say
you
the
go.
picture. All right. Say cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Bam.
month.
All right, everyone. That's it. We got 32 people for Paparagi. Everyone, my name is Midnight Simahal. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar. In VR chat, Twitch partner, writing streamer, first generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch team lead for V Canada. Wishing all of you a good night. Remember to drink responsibly. Have a good weekend. Bartenders, be good to your customers. Customers, be good to your bartenders. God damn it, Fia. Was it Fia? It was Fia. And bouncers, try not to be an asshole. Don't be an asshole like Fia right now with the farts. All right, and have yourself all a good night. Fuck you, Fia. All right, have a good one, guys, and we will see you next time. All right, all right.
Fuck you, asshole.
Bye, bye, guys. Bye, bye. Yeah, happy Pride Month again as well, guys. Thanks for helping out, Common. I appreciate it. Love you guys. You might see an impromptu stream. I might do some random Earthbound stuff too. You never know. Probably on the weekend. We'll see. All right. See you for the Mario Brothers Super Show in the Discord too. Solid's gonna be hosting that as well. All right. All right, guys. Bye, everyone.